Hey, this is Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump, the Big Bad Booty Daddy, and you listen to IcoPod, the best podcast going today. Holler if you hear me.
And we're back with episode 153 of IcoPod. I am Bob Conley Jr. With me, as always, is Austin Skinner and Dallas Gridley. And fellas, it's 3 belts, 1 match. In Your House number 3. How are we feeling for this one?
It sounds like a porno. 3 belts, 1 match.
A little bit.
Yeah. I forgot that was
excite me.
I forgot that was the main event, so there's that.
Yeah,
a lot of people forgot about it, to be honest.
I don't know. This is so far the lamest In Your House, and like, if I was back in '95 and I saw this card come out, I'd be really surprised if there was a 4th In Your House pay-per-view, because the first one wasn't, I feel like, as lame. Then the second one was like, okay, that's not working. And now this one's just like, we don't give a fuck. And it's just, it's thrown together. There's no stories going into this. I mean, Dean Douglas and Razor Ramon are mad at each other.
Right.
Okay. For what? I was
going to say, yeah.
I mean, so for me, I'm not super excited. Really, I mean, and even the last one, at least some of the matches were like, oh, that's going to be good. This card is an absolute disaster.
Well, we also have Jean Pierre Lafitte, the jacket stealer, taking on Bret Hart.
That they've barely promoted on weekly television.
Yeah.
Like, if you didn't see the little clip from Superstars, you wouldn't fucking know.
Exactly.
That's true.
And to touch on kind of what Dallas was talking about with just the decrease in quality, I really feel like maybe they bit off more than they could chew with like the more frequent pay-per-views. They're like, oh yeah, we got like enough programming to do this shit. And then like they're slowly realizing like, oh wait, no we don't. We're not writing enough. We're not coming up with enough stories. Okay. And I think a good case in point in that, why, and Dallas talked about it a little bit, what is Dean Douglas's motivation to fight Razor Ramon, a guy with no championships, not really even in the title picture?
He got punched at SummerSlam.
But yeah, like Razor Ramon like confronted him, but like that's it.
But like that's what his whole like the reason he's coming to WWF now is that.
Dallas, if you were to give me a D right after my match, or no, let's say I gave you a D after your match and you came to the backstage and you punched me in the face, I'm going to try to ruin your life for the next at least 2 months.
Yeah, but why is he giving Razor Ramon a D? Why is he even worried about Razor Ramon? What is the
Because
point?
he's a heel. That's what teachers do.
No, you got to ruin my life for at least 2 weeks until we get to the blow off here at In Your House 3, and then it's literally tomorrow on Raw. It's not going to mean anything. And going to be, that was fun. And like, I don't know, I guess for me, maybe it's specifically talking on Dean Douglas or Razor Ramon. I think what it is like Dean Douglas has jumped off the top rope onto Razor twice now. And like, that's kind of what he's done.
That's all he's done.
If there was maybe some more interaction,
there's
like,
nothing.
If there was some more of that, I could maybe, okay, that match has something. As far as the Bret Hart and Lafitte thing, I think a lot of that probably played out on Superstars. Like we saw the clips and stuff like that. Or whatever other syndication. But so like, okay, he stole the jacket. Okay, he's mad at him. But like, still, like, why is Bret Hart? Bret Hart has fought a pirate,
fucking Bob Backlund.
Yeah, a Bob Backlund, a dentist, Jerry Lawler. I mean, and the sad thing is, as we talk all the time, Bob, you mentioned it often. We consider Bret Hart one of the top stars, and he's fighting bullshit. He's doing nothing.
Yeah.
Well, it's almost like maybe they're trying to cool Bret off for the year. Like this 95, like so 93, 94 was very Bret Hart heavy. So maybe this is their way of like, okay, we'll bring him back down a little bit. He did his TV show or what the fuck ever. And hopefully 96, we will see the resurgence of Bret kind of. I'm thinking, realistically, Shawn's kind of had the breakout year this year. So hopefully by 96, it's kind of more, Shawn Bret kind of jockeying for position. That's what it seems like they're positioning for, in my mind.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good point. Like they just need to cool him down a little bit, but
I don't know.
We've cooled him down plenty because like we still like to see Bret Hart. It's just he's not doing anything of any substance.
Oh no, he's stone cold. This dude is like leftovers at this point. You don't even want to eat him, and you don't even want to warm him back up. That's how like lame this shit has been.
Yeah, it got that bad. Like I could deal with like the bullshit with Jerry Lawler, I guess, and that's probably because I didn't deal with it before, like you guys did. Yeah. But once we got to Isaac Yankem, it was like, no way. This is the SummerSlam match.
It's Bret Hart. Well, go back to his WrestleMania match, right? So the card sucks as it is. And then you throw fucking Bret Hart with Bob Backlund? Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
fuck that.
It's ridiculous.
What a waste.
They're trying to have him elevate the young guys, so he's trying to elevate a pirate.
And a dentist. Which I guess they made Isaac Yankem look scary because he almost killed Bret Hart on SummerSlam. But like,
fuck that.
But like, yeah, realistically, he's still a fucking dentist. He still looks like an idiot. But
Bret shouldn't be in that position. Bret should not be in that position.
I agree. And speaking of wasting, your tag team champions have to fight Diesel and Shawn at the main event of this show.
Yeah.
So,
it's an upside down card. It's so top heavy. Like, why even tune in to the bottom half of the fucking page? Why? What does it matter?
Well, to be honest with you, I think you guys are kind of trashing this card a little bit more than you should be. I don't think it's that bad.
It's the weakest in your house that's on paper.
Yeah, man.
No way. I think the first one's weaker than this one.
I don't know.
So I'm looking at the card for In Your House story right now. Okay.
Yeah.
The first three matches have zero anything. You can't even make up an excuse of why there's the match. Savio.
No. Are you kidding me right now? As I dump out some Oreo ball. Damn it! That just went to the floor.
Okay. What's Savio and Waylon Mercy's story?
No, I didn't say all of them. Hang on a minute, as I drop more of my stuff.
Well, you do that, and I'll keep telling the truth.
No,
here.
okay, I got it.
Henry Godwin and Sid.
Yeah. Who's Sid's manager?
They haven't talked about that though. You can't even pretend that's the story. There's no feud.
Who's Sid's manager?
Fucking Ted DiBiase, but it doesn't matter.
What has Henry Godwin done to Ted DiBiase?
That was like 2 or 3 months ago.
No, it was not. It was like 3 weeks ago.
No,
there's no direct connection. Like, there's no connection there.
Yes, it is. It's Ted DiBiase being like, "Hey, my bodyguard guy, go get this pig farmer and kill him."
No,
they didn't tell us that though.
That's bullshit.
Okay, so what's Bam Bam and British Bulldog story?
Bulldog's afraid of fire.
Okay, there we go. So point proven.
Fuck off, dude.
Everybody knows that dogs do not like fire. Are you kidding me? Go put a candle in front of a dog.
I'd rather watch every single one of the dark matches that happened during this show than watch the pay-per-view.
I don't know about that.
Bullshit.
No, there's not bullshit. Here's the dark matches, okay?
Go ahead.
Make a Difference fought 2. He defeated Hunter Hearst Helmsley. That's embarrassing.
Well, that's embarrassing for Hunter Hearst Helmsley, but I'd rather see Hunter Hearst Helmsley than most of these people.
Yeah.
Goldust made an appearance here. He defeated Bob Holly.
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't on the fucking pay-per-view?
No. This one I'm pissed off about. Ahmed Johnson defeating Skip. I would have watched that one.
Okay.
Oh, dude, how do you not debut Goldust on the pay-per-view?
I don't know.
That's ridiculous. What a waste.
They must be dragging him out.
Oh my God.
But I'm not sure why you would do that for this audience, because then the audience probably watching Raws are going to be like, well, we just saw him.
I know.
Well, yeah, I do think that was a missed opportunity for sure. If you added
that's dumb.
if you had a Goldust debut on this show and you took out like
Yeah.
Savio and Waylon or something like that,
Yes.
or have Goldust debut against Savio,
Mhm.
fuck Waylon, mercy, you know,
Right.
something like that. Like, okay, now you kind of got my attention because now I want
Exactly.
to see this new guy in action. I want to see what he's about, not on
Yeah.
a green screen. I want
They
to see him in the
blew
ring.
that. That was stupid.
I think Goldust is getting the Jeff Jarrett vignette treatment.
Where he just has like 12 before
12 weeks before we even see him.
Yeah.
It sort of feels like that.
I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't debut until Survivor Series.
Oh God.
I'm sort of thinking that too. I don't think we're going to see him on a
No,
Raw.
don't say that.
I don't think we're going to see him on out in person on a Raw until at least he's got to make a debut on a pay-per-view. I would have to guess.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck.
It's just like Isaac Yankem. They did all the vignettes and stuff. Now his weren't as like Goldust's are just like I don't know what he's saying and he's whispering and it's the same one as last week and at least Isaac Yankems are a little different. But yeah, we didn't see him in person in the arena until after SummerSlam. Of course, the Raw was taped, so the people in the arena saw him. But you get the point.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's all good points here. Well, we don't have observer notes or anything like that because it's a pay-per-view. So we're just going to get right into it. The runtime here is 1 hour, 54 minutes, and 54 seconds. So go find In Your House number 3. And then we're going to hopefully enjoy this show that Dallas and Austin have already kind of written off as being horrible. But
Never
that's
know.
right. So I'm going to count down from 5. And then when I say play, press the play button with us. Or if you just want to listen, I guess that works too. Let me put down my treats. They're now stuck to my hand.
Just listen to Bob drop his Oreo bites for
those
2
sound
hours.
so good, dude.
They're
I'm so
Hershey's
mad.
cookies and cream cookie bites.
Yeah, I'm so mad
shit.
that you're eating those.
Well, I'm mad that you called them Oreo then, but they're okay. Go ahead.
They're kind of, come on, give me a fucking break. All right, anyway, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Guys, is it not going to freeze right now?
Shh.
No, usually it's immediate frozen.
Well, yeah, don't jinx it.
Shit.
You
Yeah, here we go, guys. It's going to be a good week of fucking watching.
Well, we still got 2 hours to go, so let's not hold our breath just yet.
As we kind of get flashbacks of the very brief storyline work that they've kind of put into that, I'm going to just throw this out there because I know it's probably going to make both of you guys very mad. I recently watched the AEW tribute show to Brody Lee.
Okay.
Probably the best tribute show that pro wrestling has done in the last 20 years. I would say.
I'm pissed to hear that.
Well, no, this part coming up here.
I know. I'm waiting for it. I know we're coming.
Here's the thing. So the wrestling is good, but at the same time, and it's so funny because Katie almost read my mind because she was watching In and Out too. It's just so like Cirque du Soleil fucking choreographed, man. Everything's perfect.
That's the era.
Everything's perfect. Everything's like in tandem.
Yeah, I think yeah, like Bob said, that's kind of like where we're at. And
I know it just blew me away because I haven't like watched in a while. Probably realistically weekly shows at least 3 years. And dude, it's not even that bad on indie shows. It was like, how many times did they practice that match? Fucking 4? Like, how?
I mean, I don't know if they practice.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if it's
no,
that,
but I'm saying that's visually like that's what it felt to me. Like that's how fucking minute everything was.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I think for me, when I'm watching that, as we're getting our intro here into the arena, we just saw a
It looks
fun package.
pretty busy. It looks pretty packed.
Yeah, and the crowd's kind of loud here too, so that's nice.
Holy shit, JR guys.
Well, everybody knows that Saginaw, Michigan is a wrestling town. There's only 5,146 people.
Well,
Oh.
go I
This
guess.
one. Mind you, at SummerSlam, it was like, what, 16,000 or something like that?
Yeah.
Well, that's SummerSlam.
18,000.
I think we'd have to compare these numbers to the last In Your House to really get a feel for.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
have it
say
pulled
no
up.
more, my friend. I will let you know right now. In Your House number 2 had 6,482.
Okay.
I'm looking at the
That's fair.
looking at the In Your House 2 poster, by the way, and they definitely used a 1994 Diesel picture for it.
Boo. I hate when they do that shit. We're getting Savio Vega making his entrance here
No,
to
it's Ricky Martin, and you know it.
arena. Yeah, man, I don't know. I wanted to throw that out there because it was like, fuck. Do I even like wrestling anymore? I don't even know if I like it anymore.
I don't like modern wrestling. I can't do it. AEW is the only one I can really tolerate at this point.
Yeah,
Well, I
so
forget what match I was watching, but it was like, dude, holy shit. They're like, it was literally like the Harlem Globetrotters. That's what it felt like I was watching.
well, so I think a lot of it in AEW is like that with like more of the multi-man tag team matches.
Yes,
right?
you know what? Yes.
And I think that kind of has to get attributed to the way that the Young Bucks are.
Right.
Because that's kind of, they do the tandem moves and stuff. They do very, so I think that's kind of where that kind of comes from with them. And I think for me, when I'm watching, that shit's keeping my attention though at the same time. So yes, it looks almost more like choreographed, looks more a little like they planned it, but like shit's going so fast half the time that it's got my attention.
See, I'm almost the opposite. It's going so fast. It's like, well, none of it matters then. I can't even keep up.
That's kind of where I'm at with it. I'm kind of numb to all of the high spots.
I know, dude. I know.
No, and I get that.
And they're doing cool shit. Like, it's cool looking shit.
Well, so I think that's what keeps me is like, oh, fuck, that move was really cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
And like, yeah, they're going to do fucking X amount of dives. But like, I don't know. I was actually thinking about this just yesterday and today. So I'm glad you brought this up because it kind of relates to this. We've mentioned it before on here, but as we're getting flashbacks to Waylon Mercy slapping his worm on his arm right now, but whatever. Now, when we watched Wrestle Kingdom 9, was it, right? That was the first one we watched together.
Yeah.
I really feel like that show changed how I looked at wrestling. And I say that because
that's still the best show I've watched in the past. I don't even know how long. Yeah, I still love that show.
It was incredible.
Absolutely.
But I think I can't remember a time before we watched that show that I was into independent wrestling or I was into
not as heavy,
more of this.
Yeah.
This kind of more modern style of wrestling.
Yeah.
And, I know.
I just laughed because Waylon Mercy just did like the slowest run double accidental thing in the corner at Savio Vega. That was so bad.
It was cool though how they had the little moon up on the banner for him, like projected. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, but that was ridiculous. Savio also still has like a new thing carved in the back of his head, but
it's a hand like this. It's a hand.
Oh,
it is.
It's like this. Because he does that when he comes out and stuff.
Yeah.
His hair must grow very quickly for him to not have it and then to have it the next week. I know like Raw's taped and stuff, but I don't think in a month's time I could even do that.
Savio's looking a little pudgy around the gut area. I don't know if you guys have noticed.
Well, when he just bent down, I noticed it.
Yeah.
I'm going to blame it on the fact he's wearing bright red and not a normal darker color. And maybe.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like he might have like a corset on.
Like
he needs one.
Yeah, he's like sucked in.
Oh, shit. Waylon Mercy barely bending his knees, trying to eat a knee to the gut there. Oh, look at this. Oh, my God. Vicious clothesline. But he's got to hold the rope so he doesn't fall over.
Waylon's got the Hogan hair.
He does. He doesn't have the Hogan bank account, though. I'll tell you that.
Absolutely not. He doesn't even have the Horace Hogan bank account.
No.
I wouldn't think.
Probably not. It's amazing that this guy just refuses to bend his knees to do any of these moves. Like right there, he's picking him up. All of his lower back. His lower back is probably shredded.
He had a hard time getting back in the ring there.
Yeah, he's having a hard time moving around.
This is kind of like when your uncle's like, I'll show you how to wrestle, kid. And it's like, oh, fuck, I'm old.
You know who it is, Austin?
Uncle Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Uncle Paul.
No, this is reminding me of when my dad would wake up from his naps on the couch and he would just stumble around for a few minutes.
Well, we just saw a stun gun there for a near fall.
Yeah,
we're calling that a stun gun? Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna
give him a break, guys. His knees don't work.
It looked like Savio was going for like a Thez press, but then Waylon fell back, and then he's like, "Fuck it, stun gun," and then he just went for it.
I really hope if Savio Vega loses this match, I'm going to cry. He should be the Intercontinental Champion, not losing to a guy that has zero cartilage in his knees.
Well, you know what? Waylon, the way he's moving around, oh, look at this. Doc Hendricks is all fucking disheveled here as we're getting a picture-in-picture. Talking about Owen Hart. He's not here. Owen Hart's not in the building.
What? He has no idea what repercussions.
I got no idea where Owen Hart's at.
Waylon Mercy's on a roll here, just hitting a sidewalk slam and then got his ass stapled to the fucking ground when he missed the elbow. Waylon Mercy moves around like an old action figure where all the joints are loose. And it's like he can't even stand up by himself because the hips are all fucked on it.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is, dude. He's done.
I think done. It's more like the those like miniature skateboards that you would have when you're going. It's more like those wheels getting all rusty.
Right, they don't really
rotate anymore.
Yeah.
His legs aren't rotating that much.
Is Savio Vega about to do the job to Waylon Mercy here?
No.
Well, this is how he's beat pretty much every one of his opponents, as far as I recall.
Get out of here.
Got him in the sleeper.
No. Come on, Savio. No, he's all right.
Redemption. He's got Band-Aids on from when he slapped that worm. And
he probably does. It was probably a leech or whatever.
Wow, that's a pretty good little hand that they shaved into the back of his head.
Yeah,
I'm impressed.
That shit. Now,
Jerry
Lawler goes, "What the heck's that on the back of his head? It's driving me nuts."
I'm starting to think it's not even hair.
It might not be. It's pretty finely cut if it's hair.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking it might be like a drawing.
He didn't deny it when I asked, and I mentioned his haircut once on Twitter. He retweeted that shit.
Oh.
So he didn't say no, brother. That's ink.
We got a double down here, guys. So we're gonna see a double count out.
Austin, I've been meaning to ask you.
Oh boy.
So since you're like the master of creating fake accounts and tricking people, were you the guy behind the Brody Lee Jr. thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
Jesus, I have more class than that.
I'm just.
No, Austin plays fictional characters.
Oh.
Usually.
Mostly.
Unless it's Macho Man in the early days of Facebook where people are contacting me to get booked.
Right, by TNA officials. Which
I
never forget.
I wish I would have screen capped those messages.
Spin kick there by Savio for a 2 count.
Mind you, that was when Randy Savage was still alive, so don't even fucking start.
Well, I would hope so. I'd hope that, Bill Barnes wouldn't be messaging you, being like, "Hey, Randy, I thought you were dead, but you want to come to Against All Odds?"
Well, as soon as he passed away, I never logged in again, and then they shortly took the page down after that. So,
right.
Well, how about a time check here, guys?
I'm at 11:14.
Yep.
Okay.
Savio just did a pin that I thought was going to break Waylon Mercy's neck.
That's fine.
Well, judging by how he's just grimacing right now, he's probably like, "What the hell just fucking happened? I've never done a somersault in my life."
God.
Picks him up. What the fuck?
My.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad you guys just saw that. So that was a brain buster, but basically broke his neck.
What the fuck was that?
Why did Savio Vega let him do that to him?
Well, he probably thought he wasn't going to die.
Oh, God. I don't know if that was supposed to be a brain buster or just a suplex, but it kind of looked like his knees gave out and it turned into a brain buster.
I feel like Savio's moving his legs on the mat to make sure he's not paralyzed.
Yeah.
Well,
German suplex.
Explain to me why. So not only why is Waylon Mercy still on TV, why is he wrestling on pay-per-view?
I know.
Because he draws in the fans, man.
Oh yeah, you're right. When he bends his knees when you're in the arena, it sounds like a firecracker. It's like
Oh, thank God. Savio with the clean win with the heel kick off the ropes.
But he can barely get up because he thinks he might be paralyzed.
I'm relieved. I was really worried that Waylon Mercy was about to win a match here.
Could you imagine?
And he was like, "Oh my God, I have a headache."
Yeah. He might want to go get an ice pack on his neck there.
You might need
Probably pretty sore. Jesus Christ.
We're going to see, just replay the spinning heel kick. We're not going to see a replay of the near-death experience.
Well, there is some exciting news that I've been waiting till this day to tell you guys.
Oh, boy. You're pregnant.
No. This is the last time that we are going to have to see a Waylon Mercy.
Really?
Yep.
This is it?
He wrestles once more on Superstars, and then it is strictly house shows after that.
Wow. So, yeah, they learned their lesson pretty damn quick. We're going backstage here.
Maybe the Brain Buster was the one that did him in.
Yeah, he almost paralyzed a guy. What's Cornette talking about?
He's promising Gorilla Monsoon that Owen Hart is here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he said he's in Michigan.
Right, he's in Michigan.
And Gorilla's like, well, I don't physically see him here.
Will you be serious? I love Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby. No, you know what? I'll say Gorilla Monsoon and Jesse the Body Ventura are my favorite combination. I love those two together.
I like Bobby and Gorilla.
Bobby and him are like the classic, right? You can't go wrong.
No.
Speaking of you can't go wrong, take a look at the guy walking down the entranceway right now. Not the guy out front, the guy behind.
Who you can't see, even though they're trying really hard to focus on him.
Yeah, how do you guys feel about...
Look, dude.
How do you guys feel about this angle where they're trying to say that the triple header could potentially be in trouble? If I'm a viewer who paid $15 to $20 for this show, I'd be kind of pissed if I was like, oh, hey, oh my God, he slopped Sid on Superstars this weekend?
Yeah, this weekend. Okay, so I'm glad that there's a story here. I apologize, Bob.
Sid's going fucking nuts, dude. He's destroying the backstage. It's all garbage cans.
There you go. See, in your face. They literally did. So that slap thing probably happened the day before this show.
Tonight. Probably happened tonight.
Yeah. So some markets was probably on Saturday, and then other markets it was probably Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Well, good thing that they waited till the day before the pay-per-view and also after they announced the match.
Right.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I think they announced this one. I could be wrong. This one might have not been announced.
I feel like it was.
Is it me or Bob? This is more so, I guess, a question for you.
Okay.
Because you'll kind of know more readily available. Is Sid getting the Luger treatment here? Where, like, he comes in with some buzz, switches face/heel quick, and then is like...
Sid was never a face.
Well, he, like, teased it by, like, knocking down DiBiase or whatever.
Sid?
Yeah, didn't he do something to DiBiase? Or, like, didn't listen to him?
No.
Look at the replays.
Well, regardless, I feel like he's fallen down the card very quickly.
Well, in that regard, he's definitely getting the Luger treatment. Luger going from the main events up until WrestleMania 10 to then being like, hey, you're going to feud with Crush.
Yeah.
Not even be on King of the Ring, and then you're going to feud with Tatanka. I would say Sid's fall is worse than Luger's.
Oh, my God. Well, because it happens in less than half the time.
Yeah. I mean, Luger's not feuding with a pig farmer at any point. He actually had...
They tried. Yeah. If you're Sid here, dude, you got to be unhappy. Like, there's no way you're happy with where you're at.
I don't know. I feel like Sid was the guy that just, as long as he got money, he didn't really care.
Just like whatever, yeah.
Judging by all the interviews I've ever heard him do, he was just like, I didn't care. I mean, I was getting paid to do a job.
I mean, yeah, I guess in that sense, whatever. I don't know.
Henry Godwin ramming him down to the mat face first. I like
definitely. Well, yeah, but you definitely got to know as Sid being a pretty big star here in this time, being like, wow. I've
If
moved down
Sid
the
were
card
to
quite a
lose
bit.
the Henry Godwin,
You'd probably got to write him off TV.
yeah, there's no way he's a viable heel anymore.
No, absolutely not.
Got clotheslined off the apron to the floor, and we got a good taint shot of Psycho Sid. That's good.
I don't think that Henry Godwin should be a face either. I think that's silly.
I can get behind Henry as a face. I
Yeah.
think the slob deal, if you were to continue to do that to heels, as he suplexed Sid from the apron into the ring.
It's like Doink, where he'd pie the. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, that's not getting over. You got to get the character.
I think the slop could get over.
I don't know,
It probably could, but not for fans like us.
dude. We're going into '96. You can't be really doing slop much longer.
It's the WWF. Everything is a cartoon. Everything's like funny.
Yeah. DiBiase getting some cheap shots, and that's probably leading to a DiBiase Godwin WrestleMania 12 match. So
100%, no doubt about that.
Is Sid about to snap his leg? He's coming off the apron.
Don't
WrestleMania
say it.
equivalent of the middle
No.
row.
Don't say it.
To the floor. Okay, no, he's okay. He almost fell down.
Well, it wasn't a big boot, so.
Oh, that's true. He did an axe handle, yeah.
I think he had a knife in his hand.
He got a squeegee from under the ring.
Yeah.
Powerbomb through the announce table. Do it, you coward.
Could you imagine? Yeah, right.
Oh,
Fucking match number 2.
I could see it. I feel like that table that we're seeing right there is definitely going to get broken.
It's set up to break. Yeah.
I mean, give me a break.
You can tell.
That's a
I
cafeteria
don't know.
table.
I don't know.
Sid is dominating.
Do you know something that we don't know, Dallas?
Yeah, I actually watched a show last night.
What? Why would
No.
you watch this show last night?
No, I fucking would. I would. You think I'd go? You know what, guys? I'm in the mood for a wrestling show. I'm gonna turn on In Your House 3. Fucking no way in hell.
Yeah, right. I mean, no, you guys definitely want to watch it because if you're listening, you definitely want to see it.
Yeah. So, watch it and listen to us talk about it because if you watch it
Yes.
alone, it's not gonna be good.
Oh, you're fucked. Speaking of time checks here and watching, we are at 19. I'm at 52, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
So I've only had to buffer once. So
Well, that's
Wait,
good.
you're at what right now?
I just crossed the 20-minute mark.
yeah, I'm at 20:05, 6,
Okay, yep.
7.
Yeah, so Austin, you were a couple seconds ahead, so the buffering brought you down to speed to where me and Bob are, I think.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of watching along, though, Johnny B. Smith commented on our Facebook today, actually, that he watches. I'm not going to look it up right now, but I believe he said he watches either Raw on the big TV or Nitro watches Raw and Nitro at the same time, one on his big TV and one on his tablet.
Oh,
He's-
okay.
And he's actually enjoying watching it at both at the same time with, I guess, me, because you guys aren't watching Nitro at the same time that we're watching Raw.
Yeah, it's an issue, especially for somebody probably like me who didn't really live through that enough to be like remembering it. It's got to be an interesting kind of compare and contrast. Like, what is going on while Rey Mysterio's flying off the fucking third rope? Like, what is Raw trying to do?
He's not there yet.
Well, I'm just saying in general.
Well, you know what's actually kind of interesting is Sid has just done pretty much nothing in the ring here with Henry Godwin. Just now another axe handle to the back. We've seen about 15 of those. The next episode of Raw, he's doing a crossface or fish hooking him.
He was close. Yeah.
So the September 25th Raw and Nitro is the first time that Raw and Nitro will be going head-to-head live, as both shows are.
Oh.
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey, there's cotton candy. I could go for some cotton candy right now.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good. I'm getting Taco Bell after this. I'm being bad.
Dude, I had Taco Bell for lunch yesterday for the first time in a very, very long time.
We never get it anymore. We really
You guys
don't.
are talking about fucking sugar and unhealthy foods. So I went to the dentist like 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Right? And they're like, okay, your next appointment's, July 1st.
Was it with Yankum?
No, it was with Dr. Sweet.
Mm.
So I was like, okay, well, I'll see you guys in July. And then I get as Sid misses an axe handle here, he did not snap his leg. So
No,
he was definitely testing his luck in WCW 2001.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Shoulder block here by Henry as well. Well, I get a text from my dad saying, "Hey, Bob, did you see that your dentist is retiring, closing up the shop?" I'm like, "What?"
Oh no.
Yeah, he's like, "Yeah, they're probably. Oh my God, slap drop, scorpion death drop.
What
Yup, he hit
the
it.
fuck?
He's gonna
Come
pin this guy
on.
clean. One.
Oh,
Two-
thank God,
fuck,
man.
okay.
How bad is it that Ted had to interfere so Sid just didn't get pinned by Henry O'Godwin, though?
I think that's very alarming.
Hey, crowd is going nuts.
I think the slop's over.
Oh my God.
Will Sid hit the powerbomb, you think, or is he going to do a choke slam?
Probably
Yep.
not.
No, he's gonna hit it. He'll hit it.
Yeah?
I think they showed him doing it on the replay, so he's already done it to him.
He's gonna hurt though. He's gonna fucking hurt this guy. Yeah, the one on the replay looked like shit.
Well, that doesn't mean he's got to look good. He just
Oh
means
my
he's gonna hit it.
So,
Ted interferes again. Sid hits a Hogan leg drop on the back of his head here.
With his legs like closed, they weren't even apart.
What the fuck?
it was a weird looking leg drop. Well, anyway, for my dentist thing, if you guys have any dentist recommendations, let me know.
Cicero
I'd have to
Dental was
find
where
it.
I went all the time, even since I was little.
I actually could use a new dentist too. So if you think Cicero Dental's good, I'll look him
Cicero
up.
Dental, and they've
Sid
been there
with the
forever.
powerbomb right in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3.
There we go.
Well, Henry kind of kicked out at 3 there.
Shh.
That Sid looks like a joke, dude.
Oh, he's rolling around like he's a pig.
Sid looked like a bum.
Yeah, I mean, that was not a decisive win there for Sid. Oh, Sid wants to do it. Sid's going to slap Ted.
That Ted's like, but I want to do it. Sid's like, but I want to do it. Ted's like,
Ted,
I
this
want
is
to
my
do it.
meal.
Oh, come on with this bullshit. You kidding me?
Come on. Watch out.
What
Oh,
the
what
hell?
the fuck is Bam Bam doing?
Wait, isn't Bam Bam in the stable? Oh no, he's not in the
No,
stable.
he got kicked out. Now here's Kamo. He's beating up Bigelow. What the fuck?
And
Why is Bam Bam attacking these Sid? He's not even fighting him. He's fighting
Here-
Bulldog tonight.
here comes Bertha Faye.
no,
Are they gonna
that's
slop-
Bam Bam.
They're not
no.
going to
That's
slop
Bam
Bam Bam, are they?
He's going to try to slap Bam Bam, and then he's going to move. And he's
Oh,
gonna
yeah, there's gonna be some bullshit happening because now Henry's standing behind Ted.
Yeah,
He's gonna. Oh,
you got him again.
Ted got it again. It's got to be what? Just oatmeal in there?
I would have to think it's like oatmeal, cut up carrots or something.
Oh yeah.
There's a branch sticking out of the back of his head. That's funny.
Oh my God, the branch.
Ted's fucking flipping, dude. Because all of his makeup's coming off. That's probably why.
Is he gonna? He should slip and fall too. That'd be make it fun.
If I was Sid, I would just powerbomb Ted. Like, fuck you, you're done. You're fired.
Ted is fucking pissed. I'd be pissed too, man.
He's probably ruined so many black suits doing this shit.
Hey, maybe Vince is paying for him.
He's
Yeah.
$1 million man.
Oh, that's
He
true.
can't afford it.
Oh, that was so stupid. Ted should have, like, somebody should have ducked and Ted should have threw it at fucking Kama or something.
I would have had Sid get slopped again.
Or
He
yeah,
just
or
goes
Sid.
into a mental break and he just power
Yes.
bombs everybody through tables.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, Cicero Dental, I definitely suggest. I'd be still going there if I lived in Syracuse.
I'm devastated.
Okay, well, that's good to know,
Fucking
Austin.
dentist
I'll take the recommendation for sure.
Yeah. We're backstage again here with Doc Hendricks, Jim Cornette, who's flipping shit, and our commissioner here.
I might just be my own dentist. I
You
have
could.
pliers.
Yeah,
my
you
own
could do
teeth.
it.
I don't care.
Sure.
Oh, Yoko can defend him by himself, they're saying.
Oh,
Anyways,
give
I
fuck.
think we were talking, I don't know if we mentioned much about it, because Bob, you asked us what we would think as the viewer about them pretty much hyping up that the main event isn't going to be the main event, and it's in jeopardy.
It's in jeopardy. Yeah, on a show that you've already paid for.
Well, and don't forget, really, that main event is probably, I would say, 70% of why people are buying this show in the first place. Because really, other than that, not too much going on.
Yeah, so right now,
So
I'm
I'd be
pissed.
fucking flipping. Yeah.
I'm like, yo, they better have this match.
Yeah, I'd be pissed.
I already had to fucking sit through Waylon Mercy. They better have at least Shawn Michaels and Diesel versus Owen and Yoko. Not just against Yokozuna. I don't
No.
fucking want to see that.
No, nobody wants to see that. You don't even really want Yoko in the match, let alone the only guy on the team.
No.
Wait, he's talking about finding another partner. It's on. Triple header match is on. Okay, back to you.
Was he
Vince.
just frozen there? Like, are the matches on? And he just remained frozen to get out of the segment?
Yeah, it's like when Matt Hardy freezes the multiverse.
Oh, here comes British Bulldog with a cape.
Yeah, that shit.
Is Bam Bam going to make an entrance, or is he already out there?
He's gonna make an entrance.
It's not stupid. That's bad segment placing.
I know.
We just saw him run out to attack Sid, and he's going to get his own little entrance again.
Bulldog with the short hair, man. Fuck yeah.
He looks like a star.
I was
with the short
just
hair.
gonna say that.
The long hair is just a leftover. Like, that worked for maybe 2 years with the braids, and then, like, you're done.
Yeah.
You can't have long hair anymore.
Well, we just got the highlight or the recap video there of him turning on Diesel, and it's just like not even the same person.
No.
So I thought he was gonna get pyro because there's pyro things in the ring, and I think they're for Bam Bam, which is kind of sad that he has to come into the ring and not get any pyro while the pyro things are in the ring.
Yeah.
At least Bam Bam doesn't have, like, the dumb fireball jacket, pretending like he hasn't been out in
Oh.
front of the crowd anymore.
That's a really great point.
God, he just licked his finger and then touched his head and went. Tss.
Well, he's on fire.
I get it, but that's stupid.
This match is not going to be good. And it better not get a lot of time.
Cartwheel, nice. And there's the fire. He's Harlem Heat.
Jesus.
Oh,
Heard
who's
about-
taking on the Undertaker at Raw tomorrow?
British Bulldog.
Oh, that's right. That's
That
right.
was-
29 minutes, 39 seconds. 40, 41, 42.
Yep, same spot.
Yeah, I don't know. British Bulldog Undertaker, I think, would be a better matchup than British Bulldog fucking Bam Bam Bigelow.
No, this match has no storyline.
But wait,
as we mentioned.
don't you know that Bam Bam used to be friends with Diesel and Bulldog turned on Diesel, so in turn they hate each other.
Is that what we're going with?
Don't
I
buy
gu-
into that
I
bullshit.
guess we might have to. We might have to.
That's kind of ridiculous.
Welcome to the WWF.
Wow. I can support it.
I only like wrestling that makes sense, so
Well, you've tuned into the wrong show then, my friend. As Bulldog plays to the crowd here.
What you're talking about, Dallas. You enjoy Impact Wrestling, and pretty much none of that stuff makes any sense.
yeah, I do really
Wait
like
a
Impact
minute,
Wrestling.
guys.
Oh wow.
So we're saying that Owen's not here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep something stowed away in my noggin. But I'm interested to see if this is kind of the time where that happens. I don't think it is, but it might be. And I was just reminded of it by this match.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So
Oh, Cornette's talking to Sid. It sounds like they're in a bathroom.
this is a cool shot, though. I like the
It
lighting.
looks like he's trying to recruit Sid. I like how Cornette's trying to whisper and then Sid's just yelling.
Sid deserves another match.
It would make sense because Sid's, he lost against Diesel, he lost against
Yeah.
Shawn, so he would just have to lose with Yoko. Big Lotus tossing Bulldog with a scoop slam and then misses the elbow drop.
Don't bring it up, dude. Don't bring it up. I hope it is Sid. I mean, if it's not Sid, who the hell are you going to do?
Undertaker.
Tatanka.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Tatanka. Oh, God. Oh,
He'll
God.
come out, and he'll be like, "Hey, Shawn and Diesel, I'm going to treat you guys like I did that girl in Anaheim in December of 94. But this time I'm going to be guilty."
Oh, man.
Well, actually, no. Tatanka's gone at this point, right?
yeah,
So
he's fired.
Yeah, well, he's been, allegedly he's been fired.
He's furloughed.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
we'll say
Like-
that he's
Like
furloughed.
most of America right now.
Right, exactly. Yes, as well as me.
He's been paused.
Yeah, we'll just pretend that we'll see him again soon.
Snap suplex by the Bulldog. But Bam Bam's like, you know what? I'm not selling for you. And clothesline. I feel bad for Bam Bam, man. He was promised a babyface push.
He got it.
And, I mean, he wasn't. Okay. Well, he just missed a clothesline and fell to the apron into the floor. He wasn't even really given anything. He wasn't on SummerSlam.
He
Now
fought
he's-
LT at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the babyface push after that.
I don't care. It don't matter. He did really good. He's friends with Diesel. That ring apron they had folded up in a shed for the past six weeks since the last one. So and they forgot to fucking steam clean it. So it looks like they were like, oh fuck, did you guys remember that we had that? Okay, here we go. Make sure there's no rat shit on it.
Yeah, put it on the side of it where you don't see the camera a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think really for Bam Bam at this time, WWF probably was just not the move he needed to make. I don't think it just fit from the beginning.
I don't know what they could have done with Bam Bam to make it work.
I know. That's the thing. I don't think it fit. Oh, God damn it. Bulldog actually probably just blew out his gens on that one.
Yeah, you got suplexed onto the top rope. Bam Bam was on the apron.
And it was
pretty hard. It was
hard.
hard.
I
Bam
love
Bam-
how Bulldog rolled it to the middle of the ring to allow Bigelow to hit the diving headbutt.
No, but Bam Bam threw him there. He threw him.
No, he
God,
he
I didn't
literally
see that.
rolled over there.
No, he threw him there.
Bulldog
I
rolled
think-
to the corner, then realized he was way out of position, and then had to roll into the middle of the ring. Oh, I thought he fell.
He
So
just
he got chop blocked.
he gave him a chop block. Goddamn it, he's screwed. He's out of here.
I think Bam Bam's headbutt off the top looks like shit. Because he just
I mean, it doesn't look
falls. Like, he
great.
doesn't do anything.
The Benoit one is pretty.
That one's like, holy shit. He just leapt fucking 20 feet in the air and hit that.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we know where that ended up.
Well, same with Dynamite Kid, I guess.
I think he was framed.
Dynamite Kid, yeah, absolutely. Bulldog working over the legs here. Interesting strategy because, like, he doesn't do the sharpshooter, so I don't really know how much that necessarily helps him for the finish.
Well, you might be seeing one tonight.
I hope we do see one tonight.
Oh wait, we will with Bret Hart fighting the Pirate. I'm sure we'll see one, so he can get his jacket and his glasses back from the kid.
The
Oh,
Pirate. This has got to be like the blind leading the blind here with Bulldog and Bam Bam. I mean, who do you have call the friggin' match? I guess Bam Bam?
You would have to because Bulldog's not going to remember.
Well, and usually it's the heel calling it, but
I'm booked.
yeah. Seriously, they're both fook, probably.
What are you going to fucking do? I'm booked. This match just sucked, man. This isn't very.
Oh, dude, yeah, just so boring. Even the Sid match was super, like, basic fucking house show stuff.
Yeah, but at least we got the slop and a power bomb.
Will you stop with the slop?
I like the slop. It's very relatable to my diet. That's all I eat is slop.
Well, I've been being good because I'm trying to get back on the horse as far as, like, not being a fat ass. So, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
I was down to 200 pounds at one point. I've kind of ballooned back up a little
Oh,
bit.
you were down to Dallas's weight?
No, Dallas don't weigh 200 pounds. Dallas has
Dallas.
probably never weighed 200 pounds.
Dallas, how much do you weigh?
Currently, I
150.
just wait. I think I was 145 the other day, and that's after all that holiday snacking.
Right.
So.
God, I'm horrible at guessing weight.
He's
No.
like skinny Dallas is like 130.
Yeah, 130. That's like my goal. I've been trying to eat better.
Yeah.
How much was the Dallas that just didn't care anymore?
Oh, like when I started dating Kaylee?
Yeah.
My max, I think I maxed out at like 180.
Really?
Holy fuck, man.
Dude, I looked like an overinflated balloon.
I didn't know you went that high up for you.
Yeah. So
That's a lot for you.
Yeah. Well, so I got there, and then I was like, okay, this needs to change.
180.
So
Oh, I didn't know that.
So yeah, I mean, I've lost like 40 pounds, and I did get down to 138 until Thanksgiving and Christmas, and
Yeah.
just not giving a fuck until literally I just told her yesterday, starting today, back on track, no more going ham. So
180 is my goal. Like that's what I would like to be.
Yeah, last time I was 180 was about 6th grade.
Well, Bob, if you were at 180, you probably look like you were sick.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Pretty definitely, yeah.
Speaking of sick here, this match has been really sick. There's been some really good stuff. Like if you're really into like punches and like that's it.
This match is making me tired. I was fine until this match.
Well, now it's going too long. There's no story.
Yeah, this is
why are we dragging this out?
You know how Bulldog's always like, fool, I forgot what I'm doing, or what are we doing? What are we doing? That always that reminds me of Screech.
Absolutely.
So Screech is British Bulldog.
He would say that in the middle of a move. What are we doing? And it's like you're already in the move. You're done.
I kind of think Screech is the British Bulldog for me.
Yes.
Fuck, Bret, what are we doing? No. What are we doing?
Absolutely.
Bam Bam's fading.
Or he lands. That sucked.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's the best.
I used to love when he would get hit over the head with the trash can lid, and he wouldn't really say anything. He would just bend to his knees and then rub his head.
Or he'd be like, "Oh fuck." Absolutely.
I feel like when he jumped out of the tree that one time, he literally screamed, "Oh fuck."
Yes.
Didn't he want to do something with thumbtacks and he brought 10?
I don't remember.
I want to say yes.
We're in a kneeling headlock, by the way, if you were wondering, for people listening.
There's nothing to talk about for this match.
I think he wanted to jump off of Joe's house, and Joe wouldn't let him.
Yes, that was a thing.
God.
He wanted to go on the roof and jump off, and Joe was like, "No, dude, you're not doing that."
Yeah,
Irene won't be happy.
You want to know what would have happened there if he had done that? Screech would have got to the roof, and he would have been like, "Oh fuck, what am I doing?" He would have then fallen and then rolled down the roof to the ground.
Well, and Screech, when he jumps off stuff, it's not cross-body style. He jumps straight, as if you're doing a pencil into the swimming pool.
Yeah.
Because, when he came out of the tree, he literally stepped both feet, I think, on Josh's nuts.
His nuts, yeah, on his nuts.
And he was, standing straight on his nuts when he landed.
Bigelow just did, a bonsai drop, a standing bonsai drop. And Bulldog selling was just shaking his legs.
He went for he was standing and did a headbutt down, and he didn't even come fucking close.
Not even, yeah.
As Baby I'm climbing to the top, I just want to say I'd also rather have Screech jump on me, even pencil form, than any way anyone else would ever jump on me.
Yes,
so
I agree. Well, unless it's Jeremy. Jeremy was pretty good.
Yeah, he's good.
Fucking James was always so heavy. He'd land his full weight on you.
Yeah, but you knew it was coming, so you just expected it.
And it always looked good.
Oh, you guys are fucking hurt.
No, yeah, but that's almost sometimes better than looking like shit, I think.
No, that's true. It wasn't bad if you had a chair.
Well.
Because then you had the chair to protect you.
I remember one time James landed on me so hard, I had to fucking put my fingers up into my neck because my heart rate was, slowing down. I couldn't breathe.
Holy shit.
So Bigelow just missed a moonsault, and then Bulldog did a diving headbutt that looked horrible, but it was somehow better than Bulldog.
Oh! We got the slam in the 3.
Thank God.
Wait a minute. He just pinned him with a power. It wasn't even a running power slam.
Well, he bounced. He used the momentum off the rope.
Yeah, it was a rebounder.
Mm.
Oh, thank God Bulldog won that match.
I think Bigelow's done.
He better be.
Yeah. What do you think about this?
I'm from the UK.
You like my sweater vest?
I like how Bulldog was looking at that guy talking shit, and he was clearly trying to think of something, and then he just
Yes.
said, "Fuck you."
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck?
DiBiase still has the slop.
Hey, go ahead, call 1-900. Wait, hold on. Let's dial it real quick.
1-900-737-4-WWF. It's 149 per minute.
737.
If you're in Canada,
W.
it's 1-900-451-3332.
Okay, guys, let's listen.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Boo.
Redial the
That's
number,
stupid.
including the area code. Announcement 5. Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
That was
What
gonna
the
say-
fuck? Hello, I would like
I was
to
gonna
talk to
say
Ted
you should be
DiBiase.
ready to get charged $1.49 per minute.
Could you imagine?
Could you imagine if it was still like a Henry Godwin, Ted DiBiase recordings on there?
That would be awesome. I hope one day like we stumble on a number where they either like forgot or just give me something.
Yeah, I'm surprised that number wasn't like an advertisement for AEW.
Oh my god.
Hey, are you watching In Your House #3? Well, that shit sucks. So why about on Wednesdays at 8 o'clock on TNT? You watch
That would be
AEW
awesome.
Dynamite. All right, I'm Tony Khan. By the way, this ad was 4 minutes long, and we still charge you $1.49 per minute. All right, see you Wednesday.
That'd be so cool if they did that. We're getting hey, don't forget guys, WrestleMania 11 will be on fucking TV Saturday night.
Is that 11 p.m.?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, they're hoping you don't realize it's as bad and you fall asleep by the time like the rest of the show comes on.
Bob Backlund's
No. Go backstage.
Mr. Bob Backlund.
Go backstage.
Why is he out here?
No.
He gave up his presidential run. Is that what's going on?
Bad Bob Backlund. Go backstage.
He has his autobiography he's trying to sell.
Oh no, I thought it was a dictionary. He's gonna come out and be like, I read the dictionary and I'm gonna put you in a chicken wing.
Does Bob Backlund want a treat? You want a treat, Bob Backlund? Go backstage. Go backstage.
He's like, tell me the presidents. List the presidents.
At least he has music.
I wish he had no microphone.
Well,
tell him, Hawk.
He should have won the 1993 Royal Rumble. That's exactly what he's saying.
Oh, please.
Try not to exacerbate me, please.
That's inappropriate.
I like that his jacket. He's wearing one of Vince McMahon's jackets that are fucking huge with like the 3/4 sleeves.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Major shoulder pads.
Yeah, the shoulder pad shit. I'm sure this is just riveting, so I'll leave it up to you guys to kind of explain here.
Well, someone has a Bob for Prez sign, so someone knew he was going to be here.
Thank you.
That wasn't planted at all.
I'm here to announce my candidacy for the 2024.
I just saw Bob in the audience. He had a full-grown mustache and a mullet.
You know what?
He's no longer a kid.
This fucking guy.
Sometimes I like Bob. Sometimes I don't.
You know what, Dallas?
Yeah.
I've been biting my tongue about this for probably about 3 or 4 months.
What?
But
3 or 4 months?
I know who your WWF equivalent is, you son of a bitch.
Oh, God.
You want to know who it is?
Yeah, who?
Man Mountain Rock.
What?
Yeah, you piece of shit.
No, you all know who Man Mountain Rock is, and I'm not fucking... Oh! Do you hear this?
Oh, no.
Wait, Bob Backlund's associated with Dean Douglas?
No, this is me.
No, this is Joe Sweet.
Dude, we don't... Come on. Dean Douglas is screwed. Shane's done. He's in trouble. He ain't gonna do shit.
I wish he wasn't a teacher.
Well, yeah.
I wish he came out with Francine, her tits just hanging out, and he'd be the college jock coming out saying, "Cut that fucking music," and then Vince McMahon would be like, "Oh my god, we're so sorry for him cussing."
Oh, see, this makes me
Spit on
sad.
Vince.
I don't
He'd
like...
be like, I've been banging Linda for months, and then Vince would be like,
What the hell?
Whoa.
Yeah, Shane Douglas, man. Franchise. I franchise Linda.
Jesus Christ. I don't like that Dean
And
Douglas.
by the way, Stephanie's mine.
Here's Dean Douglas.
She's my daughter. And he'd be like, that doesn't even make any sense. You're like 8 years older than her. And he'd be like, I know. I have a lawyer here. Clarence Mason for statutory rape.
Oh
from
no!
Linda
Get out of
McMahon.
here! Get out of here!
She's arrested.
This is just so bad. I really wanted to like Dean Douglas too. Like I wanted to give him a fair chance. I really did.
Well, he's not talking like a dweeb right now, so I like it a little bit better.
I don't like it.
What?
I don't like it.
No.
Why? What? From Miami. Oh, who's his opponent? Oh, and the loser. Oh, he's introducing Razor Ramon. That's so kind of him.
That's so bizarre. He just introduced his opponent. Okay.
Yeah.
What is he wearing? Yellow? Let's see.
It kind of looks like it might be.
We're in Michigan, so I would assume he is. Come on.
Oh, he's got the red on and he's coming like a house of fire hitting the ring.
Oh, Chico, I'm so pissed. Yeah. This is for the D you gave me in gym. This is the D you gave me for social studies. Here's for science, Chico. Clothesline to the floor. Come on, come on, Dean. Exclamation point.
Dean Douglas, he's walking around the ring now because
This would be Dean Douglas's gear here with the exclamation point with the dot kind of close to his butthole would be very dangerous for a guy if he was ever around Brian Knobbs. Neither one of my co-hosts are fucking paying attention.
Sorry, I had to answer someone. Yes, the question mark at the butthole. I know, I agree.
Exclamation point.
Same fucking thing, whatever.
It's not the same thing. Dean Douglas would rip your face off for suggesting that a question mark and exclamation point are the same thing.
They both have a fucking dot at the bottom, okay? It's the same thing.
But it's not.
The dot would be in the same place if there was a question mark or an exclamation point.
Yeah, but it's not the same in terms of punctuation.
Okay, this match is good. So Dean Douglas is wrestling Razor Ramon.
No, here you go. See, this match is good, question mark, compared to this match is good, exclamation point. So you're welcome. English lessons here with Bob.
Well, I don't do the English stuff.
No, I know. I'm well aware. All of your grammar mistakes on fucking social media is really alarming.
I catch them sometimes after they're posted. So what? It's too late to fix them, and no one else does that. So you know what? You want to write the post for me, then you write them, and I'll put the pictures on them.
By the way, just showing you how important Dean Douglas is, they just cut away from this debut match to show you backstage with Yokozuna.
Well, he wrestled on Superstars. I was trying to say that as Bob was bitching about something earlier. And like why are he should have made his debut here. Like, why is he wrestling on Superstars? He's also, look at his little pussy kick pads.
It's so, dude.
What are those?
Bad. It's so bad.
Those are elbow pads.
Yeah, those are definitely not
Kick
shin
pads.
pads. I don't know what that is. Yeah.
Or are they his knee pads not pulled up on the black part?
That's what I think it is.
Yeah, but he had to have actively put them there. There's no way they've fallen down to that point.
No. I don't know what look he was going for with that. I don't know.
Does he not know that they're not on his knees?
I don't know.
I don't know either, man.
Oh, he just fell down on the counter. Runs over Ramon's back. No, ducks another clothesline. Crossbody. Here we go. Fall away slam.
Could he do it off the second rope? Yes!
No. Standing. 1, 2, kick out.
Dean Douglas is like a really shitty leaping Lanny Poffo. Like, that's the gimmick. Like the genius, I guess.
I think that Dean Douglas is a shitty version of stunning Steve Austin
Oh, I don't get that at all.
with a teacher gimmick.
No, I get the genius. It's like, oh, the robe and the fucking look and just being a dweeb.
Yeah.
Again, it's a gimmick that's just not gonna ever work. What?
It worked
It's
for
the
Matt
teacher-
Striker.
Yeah, but it's not to this degree. I mean, come on.
You know how many WrestleManias Matt Striker main evented is the teacher?
Yeah, 0.
That's not true. On my Raw versus SmackDown 2008 game, Matt Striker main evented
Oh.
WrestleMania every fucking year.
Yeah.
And he would beat John Cena
Yeah.
every time.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem there, Bob. We're about 53 minutes in, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we still got about an hour left of this show.
Yeah, and we have 2 matches.
Yeah.
Are you serious? There's only 2 matches left and there's an hour to go?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So, what'd you guys have for dinner tonight?
I've had nothing to eat.
I was just going to say, I haven't eaten at all today. I had a muffin at 9 o'clock.
Oh, I'm surprised you even ate that early.
Well, because we were at the show setting up, so that was really my only opportunity to eat anything, unfortunately. So, yeah, it's been a good day for food.
And Bob, don't you lie. You've been eating fucking Hershey cookies and cream bites.
That doesn't count. I haven't had a substantial meal.
What's Sarah cooking?
She's passed out on the couch right now.
So you're going hungry tonight, Bob.
Well, I was going to make spaghetti, but it turns out that the pan isn't clean, so yeah.
So clean it.
I'm surprised it's not a Wendy's night over there.
No, I had Wendy's the other day.
So?
Yeah, I don't want to be the 180-pound version of Dallas.
Well, and I'll tell you what, man. Usually, like, before, I would... Poor Dallas. Prior to 2020, Taco Bell is the fucking go-to. Like, don't even talk to me about nothing else.
No, you want to know what I'm currently hooked on? And it's going to be bad. It's going to be... It's probably going to be a while because I have a gift card for it. It's Wegmans Pizza.
It's good.
No, their pizza's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, their large pizzas are $10.
And they're big.
Yeah, which makes no sense because to get one slice, it's like $3.50.
Well,
that's not good.
Why wouldn't I just get a large pizza for $10 instead of a single slice for $3.50? It makes no sense.
Right.
They're just encouraging my obesity, and I don't appreciate it.
I was gonna say, be careful because I know how you can eat more than one of those at a time.
Oh, Dallas. So, what was it?
Oh, no.
Look at you.
Look how thick I am.
Well, I was just going to say, prior to 2020, Taco Bell was my go-to. Now, I'm in the mood for Wendy's all the time. Like, give me some Wendy's.
No, Wendy's is good.
I think it was Christmas Eve. I think it was Christmas Eve. I went to Wegmans and I bought a large cheese pizza, and I literally ate all of it within an hour.
Oh, my God.
Bob,
I just gagged.
Bob, you need... listen, just some self-control. Make that pizza 2 meals instead of 1 meal.
No.
Well, what you need to do is you need to portion it out and then put the stuff away immediately. So it's not just sitting there and you're like, oh, I'll have another piece and another piece.
No. Yeah,
That's
so
bad.
this is my problem, right? So there's 8 slices in a cheese pizza.
4 should have been perfect, like enough.
So
That's
I did
a lot of pizza.
right.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: I did 3 slices.
Right.
Right. And I was like, okay, I'm good. And then I was like, well, after I had the 3, I was like, well, I can't end on an odd
2.
number.
Oh.
So I had the 4th. Right. And then I was like, all right, this is whatever. I'm good. Like I don't need to have the other 4. Right? Well, then I sat down and I started watching basketball. And I was like, you know what would go great with this basketball game?
You're done. You're done.
Pizza. And I was like, that's crazy because I happen to have some on my counter. So that I had 2 more.
Oh,
Well,
God.
so I sort of see what you're saying. So I've been working from home for a while now, and just being here, I just get hungry.
I couldn't do it, dude. I
That's
would literally
boredom.
weigh. Yeah, I'd weigh fucking 300 pounds. If I was working from home, knowing there was food home, I'd be done.
It's hard.
If I was working from home, I would have diabetes within 2 months, and I'd
Yeah.
probably be dead within
Yeah, me
8
too.
months.
We
Me
try to
too.
get like healthier snacks, and so it's like more like
No, there's no such thing as a
Stuff.
healthier snack. That's impossible.
vegetables and fruit. But then I'm like, wait, I have
What the hell?
M&Ms.
You're telling me right now? You're like, oh, maybe just put this bag of peas in my microwave real
No.
quick. I'll just have that for a fucking snack. No,
Okay, first off, I
Okay,
wouldn't be
I've
buying
tried that.
frozen peas. Okay, second,
I've tried that, and then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. What's this? A granola bar. Let me have 8.
Yeah.
the fuck, man, you need help. I'm talking to Sarah because I know she's drinking green juice. She's not fucking eating a whole pizza with you.
Dude, that is the grossest thing I've ever tasted.
We're in like a backstretch submission here, by the way, if anybody's interested in what's going
There's
on.
literally been nothing going on these
No,
last.
it's been trading strikes and like rest holds.
If we were doing this old school way where I would read the play-by-play, it'd
The
be
notes.
right hand, duck,
Yeah.
nerve hold, Douglas, submission. That's it.
My problem with snacks is like I'll have a string cheese, right?
You
And then
will
I'll
you have one?
Yeah, just have one.
That's impossible.
And then I'll have a granola bar. And then I'll have chips. And then I turn around, dude, I ate 800 calories worth of snacks.
Well, so I feel
It's
that
like an
because,
attack.
like sometimes I'll be like, oh, I'll be good. We just bought some like carrots. I'll have a little ranch with it. It's little carrots, right? Then I'm like, but wait, I need something like sweet.
Dude,
like I need like
happens.
candy.
That's what happens.
Or I'll do the opposite where it's like, oh, I had like, I don't know, I don't really eat chips, but let's say chips, right? And then I'm like, or no, sorry, say the opposite. So I had M&Ms, but now I want popcorn.
Yes, I know.
So
and dude, that's what fucks me over. So now, like, I just try not to eat snacks. I'm not gonna eat any. Fuck it.
So I'm calling bullshit. Austin, I don't think you're eating one cheese stick.
Yeah.
No, Austin's right because he'll have a cheese stick. Like, okay, let's say
No.
we're hanging out, right? Okay, he'll have a cheese stick. And then a couple months later, all of a sudden there'll be a cosmic brownie in his hand.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's
And
what
then
happens.
a
I
couple
don't
months
have
later,
just
a fruit
one
roll-up.
snack. Yeah, I don't have just one snack. I'll eat like 6 snacks in a row. And it's like you just ate enough calories for a meal. And now you're fucked. Now you can't
You're
eat it.
telling me right now that you're not like me where you grab one cheese stick, but then they're all stuck together. And you really pull out
Oh my
4.
God.
And you just look at them. You're like, you know what? I'm going to have the other 3 anyway.
No, I'm a
So
variety guy.
So let me just take all 4 and let me sit on my couch real quick.
No.
And here's the thing. I'm such a fat ass and piece of shit is that I don't even peel them. I just bite right into them.
Oh my God. You son of a bitch.
I do that too.
No,
Yeah,
no, you gotta peel them.
No, I do that too.
I don't got
No.
time for that.
If you
It's
peel
like,
it, Bob, it
what am
makes
I
it seem
doing?
like you have
Am I
more.
seducing my cheese stick? Like undressing it just so I can eat it? No.
Well, the peeling changes the flavor. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I think that's why I like peeling
It's
it.
not as concentrated, so it is good sometimes. But
Okay.
9 times out of 10, I just bite it like a little carrot and just bite it in pieces.
That's what I do.
That's what I do. It makes Katie so fucking mad when I do that. And I do it, like I said, 9 out of 10 times. That's how I eat it. But no, I do not eat 4. I'm a variety guy. Like I said, I'll do a cheese stick, this, and then it's out of control.
So you're the same guy that doesn't have like 10 fruit roll-ups in one sitting?
I would do 2. I don't think I'd do more than 2 because then it's the same flavor over and over
No,
again.
I try to limit a snack to like a 1.
I know.
You guys are fucking
I
insane.
try.
Bob, it's
I
called
try.
self-control.
That's impossible.
We just got a Northern Light suplex from Razor Ramon. Here's a 2. Oh, I thought it was going to be a 3. It's a 2 count there.
I don't think this match has been very helpful to Dean Douglas at all.
No.
I mean,
Well,
what
he
has he
just-
done offensively that is anything of substance? Nothing.
It's like I hate to say this, it's a glorified job match.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Ramon's done all the impactful stuff. Dean has just done
Yes.
like, let me just twist your arm and
Or
here's
like
an
a
elbow.
rest hold. He's had him in
Right.
a rest hold a couple of times.
Of course, now see he does a crossbody off the middle of the rope, and then Ramon rolls through it. So it's like, fuck you, you're not going to do anything.
Why is Dean Douglas keep jumping off the ropes? Like, why is that his thing?
Oh, great referee bump.
He's like an aerial guy. Shane Douglas is not an aerial guy.
No, he's not.
All right, we got everybody down in the ring here. Are we gonna see some shenanigans?
I'm fucking down right now. I wouldn't be surprised if 1-2-3 Kid makes a run in during this.
Oh yeah, good
I
point.
didn't think of that.
Good point.
That would suck.
Bob Backlund's trying to wake up the ref here.
Oh, guys, check this out. I'm seeing this right now live. Wait, as Dean Douglas misses whatever that was. So tonight, we're recording this. It's Legends Night on Raw tonight. So they just advertised IRS and Tatanka will both be there.
Oh damn!
Look at that. Ooh,
I thought
Razor's Edge
IRS was
fight
working
remote.
with AEW.
No.
No. Hey, okay.
1-2-3 Kid just came in and counted the 3 count for Ramon, and Razor's like, dude, you're not a referee.
He's like, hey, get out of here.
Dude, you don't know that I have my referee's license. And he
Oh
just kicked him out.
my god!
Dean with the roll up from behind.
Kind of.
Not very good.
So shitty. Oh my god!
He definitely had the trunks, and Dean Douglas just pinned Razor Ramon.
Can we just talk about how 1-2-3 Kid just got launched through the second rope like a lawn dart?
Well, what is 1-2-3 Kid's logic here of coming into the ring and counting the 3 count for Razor and be like, hey, dude, you won? And he's like, no, I didn't win. You're not a referee.
I think it's a heel thing. Like he's like mocking him. Like, oh, that sucks. You didn't win. And then Razor's like, get out of here. And he's like, what's wrong, dude?
What did Bob Backlund provide for that match? Nothing.
No, literally nothing.
Okay. So I don't think he's a manager for Dean Douglas because he did not. I guess he distracted the referee for 1-2-3 Kid, but.
Yeah, that was a dumb finish. Not a fan of that at all.
Dumb
And now
finish
they're
or
not
dumb
even
match?
Well, now they're not even showing 1-2-3 Kid. They're just gonna recap here. Are you gonna be booing Razor after him doing that or what?
No.
I don't know. That was
No,
pretty...
absolutely not. Why would I be booing Razor Ramon? 1-2-3 Kid just came out and counted a 3 count for Razor Ramon, and he's not a referee.
That's pretty stiff. He stiffed him. All right, are we gonna get some action here with 1-2-3 Kid? Is he even still ringside?
I don't know.
Razor's
By the
back.
looks of it, yes. He's looking down at him on the floor.
Oh yeah, he's there. Okay. Oh shit.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Putting 1-2-3 Kid in the ring.
The way 1-2-3 Kid's acting is so weird. It's like, what is going on?
Razor
I don't
gave him a quick
understand
good
this.
slap, and now they're both kind of like.
Okay, now they're having a pull apart.
No, I don't like this. It feels fucking way too forced.
Well, here's the thing that I don't understand. All right. 1-2-3 Kid is not a heel. He is the prototypical underdog babyface.
And he gets over so big when he's like that.
Yeah, a heel, you're supposed to dominate matches and whatever. I don't see that happening with 1-2-3 Kid against Razor Ramon.
Not only that, 1-2-3 Kid's got like highlight reel moves. So like, how can you not like that or cheer for it? I don't know.
October 22nd. Oh, we're going into Canada.
Yeah, the
Oh,
great
another
white
in your
north.
house.
Yeah.
What in the hell?
Undertaker vectored over the mountains. Come on, that doesn't scream Undertaker to you?
Debut of Goldust.
Oh, Goldust debut.
All right, so at least it is on a pay-per-view. That's good.
Wait, so we're getting Undertaker against Mabel and Goldust debut on October 22nd.
Where was the logo? It just said in quotes, in your house.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
That's the graphic guy forgetting to put in the In Your House logo and just putting it in quotes.
I'm Doc Hendricks, backstage wearing all Shawn Michaels' gear because he's way over than I ever was in my whole career.
Shawn hat and glasses and a classic video for only $25, but you have to also pay $3.95 for shipping and handling.
Look at how small the head is on his head.
I wish shipping was only $3.95 these days.
Yeah,
I haven't paid less than $10 for shipping in I don't know how long.
I know.
Well, you're a sucker. You got to find the deals that have free shipping and handling.
Well, then you got to spend $60, and then I get yelled at because I want to buy 3 more things to get to the price.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Shawn and Diesel.
No, Diesel, don't put that on.
He's cool, dude.
Oh my God! Why is he our world champion? He's
Wait,
an embarrassment.
I have action figures of them in this attire.
Oh yeah, you do.
He's got that cool look. I smell a rat. Something's not up here, man. I don't like
two
it.
dudes with attitudes. We don't care. We don't care. We're gonna
Look
buy
at how dumb Kevin Nash looks.
He looks like a star, and you know it.
Oh my God! Why is Doc Hendricks got a referee shirt under his suit? Did you notice that?
Plot twist.
That's what I'm thinking.
Hey, well, Jean Pierre Lafitte just got an entrance of a jobber because he's in the ring.
No, the jobber entrance would mean that he doesn't even have music or anything.
Dude, don't say
Close
that.
enough, man.
August 5th, 95, he stole the glasses from a poor child. That's fucked up. And then he stole the ring jacket last month.
Well, I just think it's funny because Bret gives those away anyway.
Not the jacket.
No, but the glasses, like, why even do that?
Yeah, but he gave it to a kid, not a pirate.
I don't know. This whole feud is dumb as shit.
Look, he's not even facing the fucking camera.
I really wish he'd keep the jacket. I think it fits.
I think it looks good on him, too.
He keeps doing the taunt.
Good.
All right, so I'm gonna call it right now, okay? Oh shit, here's Bret Hart backstage. I hear you loud and clear. We did the same gimmick last pay-per-view, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm on a green screen. Doesn't matter though, because the next pay-per-view's in Canada, where we have health care. There's no pirates in Canada. Probably can't even get over the border.
A jacket is a jacket.
Yeah, but
when
if some
stealing glasses from kids, that's where I draw the line.
Well, listen to me, Pierre Lafitte. You're just a degenerate, and I'm ready to fight you at in your house. So get ready, because you're actually going to walk out the door.
How come
my
Jean-Pierre
God.
How come Jean-Pierre Lafitte's having a match? Huh? How come I'm not wrestling guys like El Dandy? Huh? Who are you to doubt? El Dandy.
Is Bret the only one who's come out of the door like that?
Yep.
Jesus.
I thought Shawn did once.
Well, he might have like one of the other ones, but at this show, he's the only one.
Yeah, this show.
Everyone's like, Bret, give me your glasses. He's like, I can't. I don't have my jacket. It's not normal.
I don't want Pierre to steal him again. I'm going to just wear him the whole match.
Why is the logo crooked?
It's crooked because it's towards his heart.
No, that's
Oh,
bullshit. It's
yeah.
stupid.
No, it's
Yeah.
if you look, it's crooked to the left.
You
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Shit.
Oh my god.
Bret Hart almost just killed him.
Way past him.
Bret Hart just overshot that one wicked
Yeah.
bad.
Jesus. Either that or Pierre was just standing way too close.
He's really pissed off about the ring jacket.
I guess. Why is Pierre in like assless chaps? Oh, I guess it's just the boots.
Dude, it's blue. Look at this awful blue attire.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
weird too. Did you guys see that Marty Skrull got fired?
I did just see that actually right before we got on.
I didn't know he was with ROH still this whole time. That's crazy to me.
And Bob, he didn't get fired. They mutually parted ways.
God damn it, Bret. You almost broke your neck.
Yeah.
Well, why did it take so long if they were going to do it?
Because it's Ring of Honor. They're horrible.
Well, that's true. Fuck.
How are they even a company still? They have no stars. I couldn't name you one person on that fucking
There's
roster.
literally no one there of star value.
No.
It's pretty bad.
Because everyone who worked there is now in AEW.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, you're not even a company anymore. Bret laying strikes in, but gets poked in the eyes by Jean Pierre.
the definition. Ring of Honor is a definition of like an indie company that somehow has a TV deal because their owners are fucking Sinclair Broadcasting.
Yeah. Well, they kind of imploded a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Brett getting whipped into the corner here. This has been pretty hard hitting. I'm not hating it so far. I got to tell you.
Well, they've had good energy to start off.
Yeah. Probably because of Brett, but what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Does anybody else really hate Pierre's boots?
No, I don't mind them.
I'm pretty sure I really hate them.
You probably hate the flaps at the top.
Yeah. And how they look like made out of paper mache.
No, I see what you mean.
I don't like
Crucifix
that.
by Brett for a 2 count. Come on, pirate guy. What are you doing?
Ooh,
Jerry
no.
Lawler's here like, well, I'm gonna hit my dentist. Well, actually, this reminds me. So Bret Hart almost died at SummerSlam, which was technically it was 4 weeks ago.
Mm.
But that's it. He just almost dies and just moves on with life. Now he wants his jacket back.
Oh, clothesline by Lafitte. Yeah.
What's the matter with that, man?
I don't know. Lafitte looked like he stopped at Wendy's before he came to the match, but maybe it's the top. It's the blue.
I don't understand why you're hating on Wendy's so much.
I like Wendy's.
I'll tell
do
you
too, and I would like to thank Wendy's for sponsoring the podcast.
I'll tell you right now, the best fast food burger you can get in any fucking place
5 days
is the son of the Baconator fucking Wendy's burger. It's so fucking good. The cheese is melted to perfection. The bacon's not a piece of rubber.
No.
It's just so good.
You want to know the best burger that you can find?
Fast food?
What?
No, just in general.
Oh, you're talking about in general.
Yeah.
What? I don't know. Oh, he's laughing. Great.
The frozen sliders, White Castle frozen sliders at Walmart for $9.98. What?
No.
I've never had them.
Put them in your microwave for about a minute.
Oh my God, microwave meat. Get the fuck off. Dude, end your subscription to everything and log off. Just log off.
So when I was at my peak of not giving a shit, I would...
I can't believe you just said that. I'm fucking pissed.
So here's the thing, okay? Let me explain myself.
No, there is no explaining.
Well, let me just tell the story then. So I'd get the White Castle frozen sliders. There's like 12 in a thing for about $10.
Oh,
You gotta cut them apart. Aren't they all like stuck together?
You just break them apart. No big deal.
Okay.
So, there's 2 in each like wrapper, I guess. Right.
Okay.
So me being who I am, I would put 2 packages in the microwave. So it'd be 4 sliders.
Sure.
Right. Well, I would do that like 3 times in a day.
You need help. You need self-control.
Your arteries, dude, gotta be so hard.
I'm gonna be so sad when your arteries clog and you have a heart attack.
Dude.
And then I feel bad because I'm like, I fucking told him not to eat a box of sliders and 2 pizzas yesterday.
Well, this is what I'm banking on. I'm banking on having a heart attack because that's really just a hard reset.
No.
You hope.
It's like your computer, when you have to restart your computer. Yeah, I'm just waiting for that restart.
Yeah, but just think
Not
about
if
how
your
mad.
arteries are clogged, dude. There is no restart. They gotta pull the plug.
No.
Just think of how mad it gets you when your computer doesn't turn on to podcasts, and you get really pissed. Well, just think about how pissed me and Austin and Sarah will be when you have a heart attack because you wouldn't stop eating pizza and sliders.
Dude, seriously, you can't keep doing that anymore.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing.
If
this was Law and Order, it'd be revealed to be an inside job because they would sit your guys' asses down and they'd be like, all right, well, Bob had a heart attack. You guys are really devastated. Where would you guys normally go out to eat? And you guys are going to be like, are they going to be like, oh, did you go to like a buffet, like a salad buffet? And you're going to be like, no, we would go to Buffalo Wild Wings all the time, Friendlies, Tully's all the time, and whatever. So, fuck you.
Yeah, we're accomplices for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely our fault, but whatever.
Lafitte just gave Bret Hart a heart attack when he sent him into the corner chest first, and then also into the ring steps.
Yeah. Lafitte hasn't been really selling any of Bret's shit the last couple of minutes.
Well, that's because he's not human. So
That's true. That is true. Yeah, Bob, you might want to get that looked at. Like, hey, how's your heart looking?
That's right.
no, yeah,
My family has a history of heart problems.
Me
so
too.
I figured if I already have the problems, I should just enhance them.
what the?
Oh, right.
Okay, so
That's
this episode is not In Your House triple header or whatever. Now it is In Your House 3 intervention.
In your house, triple bypass.
Triple bypass.
right.
Dude, I'm scared of it all the time. As soon as I have health insurance again, I'm going to go get mine looked at. My dad just had a fucking quadruple bypass surgery. I ain't dealing with that shit.
Yeah, my dad had a.
That's scary.
Yeah, he has AFib.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
That's
thanks.
scary.
So when I saw him in the hospital, I was basically just looking at myself in the future.
You're like, let me get 12 sliders down my gullet.
Well, I actually went to the hospital cafeteria and got a burger.
Sure. Absolutely. We're in a supine headlock. Oh, man.
Oh.
Poor Bobby. Who's that, Taz?
Yeah, but that's going to be how my heart rate is. It's going to be going fine, and done.
Yeah. The badass music won't kick in, though. It'll just...
No, it'll be just dead silence.
Back elbow here. Pierre Lafitte. He's kind of coming back here. He's rallying his comeback.
Another Hogan leg drop. Are they
Oh,
purposely just killing Hogan's finish on these shows or what?
Dude, don't bring it up.
I wouldn't be surprised, dude.
We're at an hour and 19 minutes, 10 seconds, 11, 12, 13.
For a 2-hour show, it hasn't really dragged.
No, I would agree. I mean,
Give
some
him
of the
fun, give him
matches
fun.
have gone way too long.
Yeah, I feel like the first hour was a little rough, but
Yes.
this match is like at least a little bit faster paced. It's nothing
Yeah.
special necessarily, but they started hot enough to keep my attention at least.
Well, it doesn't feel like these two are necessarily mailing it in. Like the other matches, they could have been house show matches and you wouldn't even know the difference.
Exactly.
So, at least this match feels somewhat
Oh,
substantial.
I just got signed out of the network for some reason.
Oh boy, you might not be even making it back the rest of the show if that happened.
No, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. What the?
How'd you get logged out?
I don't know. I just moved my mouse and it was like signed out, so I'm not even seeing anything right now.
I don't really see Pierre as a pirate. Like, I don't know where they came up with that.
Well, he was inspired by the Jean Pierre Lafitte.
What's that?
Wasn't it? He was
It's
saying
a
he was some
pirate.
kind of pirate. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a pirate guy.
Oh.
Oh, a top rope leg drop.
He always hits those pretty good, although
Okay.
Bull Nakano's way better.
Can you guys give me a time check where you're at?
Go ahead, Bob.
1 hour, 20 minutes, and 33 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, one.
Brett's on the ground. Pierre's above.
So if
him,
I were you,
counting.
I would just get to like 120 or like 120.50, and I'll let you know when we're there because we're at 47 right now.
Oh, tell me when you.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead. We're already past that.
Where are you at now?
We're about to be at 121 right now.
Okay, wow. I just got lined up then. He just missed the
Yeah.
senton, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, I don't know how I just did that.
Perfect.
We're back.
We got to double down here. We'll see what
Well,
happens.
I hope so. If Lafitte just did a somersault and he crashed his spine to the mat,
I hope Lafitte's up first.
These double features aren't doing it for me. Like it looks too much like we're watching Superstars.
Yeah.
I get a Superstars vibe for sure. The color scheme and everything just feels.
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
that's
I think
it
that's
is.
what it is for me.
Yeah.
If it had the house and stuff, maybe it wouldn't bother me as much.
Yeah.
But
I don't like that it's in slow motion either.
They're probably using the Superstars fucking double feature thing.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
Brett with an atomic drop and a clothesline. Is he about to do his 5 moves of doom? I don't think so. He didn't do the backbreaker, so this is not going to be the finish.
oh, what the fuck?
The feet kicking Bret to the floor. What's he gonna do? Suicide dive?
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Oh my god! If you're
Well-
not watching this, at least watch this match between the Bret Hart overshooting the second rope dive and Lafitte just taking an over the top rope back bump to the concrete.
That was nuts.
Yeah, he
I
went
just-
for his somersault dive, and Bret just sidestepped it, and he landed back first on the mat
That was
or on the
brutal.
floor.
That was brutal. Here we go.
Okay.
Here's your
Now this is a fine slow mo. I'll take the slow mo for this. Look at that.
Oh,
see you
right in
later.
his tailbone, dude. His whole body weight.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was brutal. That was brutal. He probably shouldn't have done that.
There's a lot of things he probably shouldn't have done in his career.
Yeah, that's true.
Side Russian leg sweep by Bret.
He's going into this sequential moves here. Are we
And if
gonna
you
get
notice,
elbow up
Jerry
second?
Lawler just said, "Oh no," because he knows
Yeah.
when Bret starts getting on his little rhythm here, it's all about over. Inside cradle for a 2 count.
We got to be coming to a close here. These guys have gotten some good time. Oh,
There's the backbreaker. Forearm drop probably coming off the middle of the rope, right?
Yeah, it looks like it.
maybe
Here we
Pierre will get a.
go.
You think he'll get a foot up?
No, not.
Ah!
Hey,
Oh,
look at that.
you.
Hey.
I didn't think he was gonna get the foot up on a forearm drop.
Yeah, I thought I had a feeling it was coming. We're doubling down again. All right, so Bret really gave Pierre a pretty good fucking match here, man.
Yeah, he just said something to him.
Yeah, they're
Calling the
calling
spot there.
Yeah. At least Bret's got a guy he can work with pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, what is he doing? Countering a crucifix with a rolling fireman's carry? Oh, a
God.
jumping rolling fireman's carry.
That looked like it probably hurt.
Yeah, that might have jacked up his side a little bit there.
Yeah, there's definitely a chance of that. Yeah, I don't know. These guys have really put all the stops out for this one. I'm pretty surprised, especially since there's no fucking storyline.
Well, they had to save the show somehow.
Yeah, really. Oh,
Oh,
man.
Oh,
Bret
kick out.
landed on his face.
yeah, he definitely did.
So he put the brakes on in the corner. Bret was holding onto the top rope. Pierre was trying to pull him out, and Pierre kind of fell backward with Bret on top of him, and Bret's face like skidded on the mat for a 2 count.
Whoa. Feet with a nice knee in the corner. 1, 2. No, Bret kicking out.
Yeah, I don't know. These guys are beating each other's ass here.
This has been the match of the night.
100%. No doubt about it. Feet
Oh.
are the ref. Bret hits a good drop kick on him. And we're going to get the running bulldog out of the corner. Oh!
Oh, he went chest first in the corner again.
Yeah.
2
Just
times
the
in the
way
same
Bret
match.
sells shit. The way it's so believable. It's like, dude, look at how hurt he is because he just crumbles to the mat.
Well, hasn't Bret said that going into the corner never hurt? Because
Yeah.
really, he's just going into like foam.
Right. But not many guys could pull it off and make it look so impactful.
Yeah.
It's just the way he hit it with such fucking velocity on it. There he goes. He missed a cross body, gets tangled up in the ropes there.
Second pay-per-view in a row where he got tied up in the ropes for a second there. Now he's holding his knee.
That's the classic Bret. You always sell the knee. That's what he goes for.
Well, the feet going to the top rope. I was like, as Bret's holding his balls.
I would be too if he's about to jump on me.
What's with the diving headbutts tonight?
Yeah, I thought he was going to go for the, whatever he calls it. Is he called the cannonball here? Yeah,
Yeah.
Cannonball. So I thought he was going to go for that, and he did not.
Oh, misses a clothesline. Here comes Bret. And they just collide again. Another double down.
Dun, dun. Now I got Taz's theme stuck in my head.
You're welcome. Oh, What's this? Bret is putting the sharpshooter on while he's on his back.
His knee hurts, man.
Now he rolls over. Oh my god, he has the sharpshooter on. Can he stand
Somebody's coming out. Somebody's coming out.
Oh shit!
Right?
I don't think so. I think the
They
fans
just
are just
hold
running
the
to the
sharpshooter.
railing because they think it's over.
Oh, okay. It did look like.
Okay, that's it. Bret with the
I
clean
thought for sure
submission win right in the middle. I thought so too, just judging how they all looked. But I think they were just looking at the kids running to the railing.
Wow, I think that was one of the best matches we've seen in a long time. And that's saying something.
I agree.
I was totally invested in that.
That was a good match.
Maybe that's why they booked it. Fuck the storyline. They just went for the match, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, this would be an example of a poor story, but having a good match.
Now, imagine if there was a good storyline tied to it, how much better it would be.
Right.
Yes, he's got his jacket. Yes.
Hey, Bret, I kidnapped Helen.
Oh God, she's on my pirate ship.
I took Helen's booty.
Oh. Oh.
And Stu would be like, I haven't had that booty in 40 years.
He'd be like, yeah. Yeah. What do you say?
What's the booty?
A
Helen's
pirate.
booty? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
Go
more,
back to Doc, great.
more on this triple header.
Here we go. Back to Doc Hendricks. Bulldog has made an attire change. So he seems to be filling in for Owen here.
Yeah, it does.
Which, by the way, hint, hint, nod, nod, that's what I was thinking was going to happen earlier when I referred to it. I don't like Yoko in the white robe.
I don't either. Gorilla Monsoon right now is saying he's sanctioning this match as Bulldog being the WWF Tag Team Champion for one night only.
Oh, that's dumb. Bulldog's like, yeah, I don't care what the storyline is. I'm in the main event scene. Eat that, WCW.
You know what I would do right now? I'd have Bulldog pin Diesel and win the championship.
Could you imagine? Oh, so Owen's out, and then Bulldog wins the strap.
Yeah.
You could have Bulldog pin Shawn for the IC.
Look at this.
Oh,
Vince is
yeah,
on
that'd be good.
Vince is on the house mic right now, which is kind of weird.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how are we liking it
A
so
lunch
far?
of Blaze is coming in?
Oh,
What the heck?
God.
I don't know what's going on with that.
If we see Bertha Faye tonight, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, she's parading the t-shirt around? Come on.
That's kind of odd.
I wouldn't have done that.
She's like, haha, yeah, I lost the belt at SummerSlam, and you won't see me win it back until next SummerSlam because you only see me wrestle once more till then.
This is lame.
Oh, she's modeled.
Well, it's only $20. Call 1-800-TITAN-91. $20 was $3.95 shipping and handling.
It's only $20 because that t-shirt sucks. Although it does have
She
back
came out
print.
just to model the shirt.
Yes.
I'd be pissed if I were her. She probably
I'm
is
sure she
pissed.
is, yeah.
Yeah. Bob's busting into the... Dude, you know what somebody had recently? And I was like, oh shit, I need to buy them.
Wait, there's something
Haribo-
hiding.
Haribo gummy bears. Need to buy them.
Oh my god, a free cassette
Oh, she almost threw it.
with the order of your shirt. Oh, I thought she literally was going to throw it in the audience.
A free
Well,
cassette of
what's
what?
the video of? Is it just like a blank tape?
Classic video.
All right.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, then she reveals her own shirt.
Good.
Okay, bye. I'm going to leave out the door now because Yokozuna's got to come out. See ya.
Oh my God, he's right there. He just comes out immediately.
He just got done at the Korean spa. He's
I
ready
hate
to
that
go.
all white robe. It looks so bad. It's like falling off of him. Look, the thing's not even tied anymore, I don't think.
Wait, he's even got a new jacket too, Davey.
What the hell?
I'm confused why Owen Hart's not here. Is there like a reason?
There's got to be a gimmick. There's got to be a gimmick. We got about 20 minutes left on the pay-per-view, so I like how he's wearing his favorite Sting jacket out to the ring.
Oh yeah, the American Sting jacket. He's like,
Yeah.
Hey Stinger, could I borrow that jacket? I'm gonna put a bulldog on the back because I'm bizarre.
I wonder if
Look
that's
at
the
this
same
team
jacket.
right now.
I wonder if he ever wore that jacket for his WCW main event push.
There's probably a good chance.
I want to point out that they had Owen Hart's like lights on the aisleway there. You know how they do like the King of Hearts thing?
Mhm.
That was still there. Shawn Michaels. I'm a sexy boy and I know it. I'm not your boy, toy boy. Don't think I'm hot. I
The
know
one with
it.
Sherry's way better.
Well, yeah.
It's just so obnoxious. It's way more obnoxious.
They don't have the lights bright enough on Shawn.
Him and Diesel are coming out separate.
Well, you're both your top champions. You might as well.
Yeah, I'm glad that they're
Well,
doing
they
that.
have to, but yeah, because they're the stars. They're not going to share the same thing.
Well, usually they do, and Shawn's like the only one who gets a spotlight, so I'm glad that.
When do they come out the same music?
No, but they walk out together a lot.
Wait, guys. So this is pay-per-view. Shawn Michaels has been stripping on Raw. We could see a dick tonight on In
Oh,
Your House
boy.
3. We could see Shawn Michaels' penis whipped out. We could see. Well, we've seen his ass many times, but we might see basically softcore porn in the ring.
I'm hoping. That's the only reason I'm tuning in tonight. Some Shawn Michaels fucking sausage.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen because then Yokozuna will be like, "Oh my god, egg roll," and then he'll go and try to.
Oh my god. Realistically, Kevin Nash has to basically grant his whole career to Shawn Michaels.
How do we feel about Diesel's gear saying "dudes with attitude"? It doesn't even say Diesel anymore.
Not good, because it means he's not over anymore because Shawn's more over than him.
Yeah.
Well, they're the dudes with attitudes. And you know what? Maybe he just was thinking about in about 10 years or so, they're going to make an action figure of this attire. So I want to have that. I want to remember that.
I think that's exactly what it was.
Well, if I was a wrestler, I would have as many different looks as possible because of that figure thing. You're right.
Oh, that's a real thing, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, I know. That's exactly why I would do it. Like Randy Savage has like 900 different things.
Dude, yeah, seriously. They could be making Randy Savage toys for the rest of time.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. That's so funny.
Big Daddy Cool. Big Cool Daddy.
Dun, 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 dun. So what is our predictions here? What is going to happen?
I still think it's too obvious that there's no way Shawn or Diesel are going to lose this match.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, I'm thinking that Shawn Michaels will super kick Yoko and win it.
Well, Yoko's definitely taking the pin. I think
He has to, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's obvious.
Oh, Shawn won the rock, paper, scissors. I couldn't think of it.
I'll say Shawn's gear on the back says dudes with attitudes right above the heart, which doesn't look good. It's like too big.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all smushed in.
That doesn't look good.
What is he doing? He's calling Vince in the ring?
I don't know.
Now, am I wrong, or did Bulldog and Shawn always kind of butt heads a little bit? Well, I guess everybody butt heads with Shawn Michaels.
Well, I don't know if they
right?
butt heads, but I know that Bulldog got fucked over a bunch of times.
Yeah.
I mean, when you have when you dedicate a match to your dying sister, and then Shawn Michaels is like, I should still go over. That's pretty fucked up.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, that's nice and all, Bulldog, but like I'm winning.
But I gotta win, brother.
So Shawn was like, maybe I should dedicate the match.
I don't think Bulldog ever pinned Shawn.
I don't think so either. And they fight quite a bit.
It's like the Randy Savage Hulk Hogan thing. Savage never pinned Hogan. Ever.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
All right, here we go. Davey's got his working shoes on for this one.
Yeah, he definitely is. A different style match than with Bigelow, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Well, good. Maybe that's why they had such a shit match.
Yeah, what is the story with no Owen here? What's up with that?
I don't know.
He called out.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Shit.
Shawn got in the way as Diesel tried to punch Yoko to the floor, so it just looked awful.
I hate that now every time Yoko's in, if he gets punched, he falls through the second rope and out to the side of the ring.
Yeah.
At least he doesn't do the shit where he used to immediately hit his head on the fucking post either. Remember how he would do that, Bob?
Yeah, he did that against Taker, didn't he?
He was doing it for a couple of months, where he would like fall out to the second and then out onto the floor, and then he would like walk into the post and fall
Yeah,
down.
he'd stagger around and hit his fucking head on the ring post.
It was really dumb.
Nice.
Look at these two. Tagging like they've tagged for years. Yoko's like, all right, I'll come in now, brother.
Classic Yoko.
I cannot believe we're still seeing him. How is Yokozuna on TV still? I'll never know.
I don't think Yokozuna knows how.
Dude. Shawn wants to do sumo with him.
Sounds like a good idea.
Look at Yoko's face.
He's like, what? He's like, he's not made of rice. Wow, that's a view. You can see his chestnuts he's keeping for winter.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's nasty. Looks like two full garbage bags full of shit.
I don't think I've seen Yokozuna do this taunt.
Oh,
in like
it's been
year.
a long time. Yeah. Where is Yokozuna's nuts?
That's a really good question.
well, depends. Are you talking about the ones he's keeping or like?
Well, no, we can see those. Those ones are obvious.
What would your reaction have been if, when they did the sumo thing, that Shawn knocked Yoko off his feet? What would your reaction to that be? I would have pissed myself.
If he super kicked him, then he's the champ. That's what he does.
I'm not talking about a super kick. I'm talking about shoulder to shoulder.
Oh no, that's realistic.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Sure.
It'd be kind of silly.
Yokozuna.
Oh, and another missed elbow.
God,
We've
does
seen
he
that about
ever-
every match.
Dude, he never hits it.
Here comes Diesel with some horrible looking punches. Oh, Yoko decks him with a clothesline. You know, these two could have had a good feud in like 94.
Yeah,
Diesel had turned face earlier
right,
because Yoko still had some steam there.
right. Big boot out to the second rope. Is he gonna? Oh, I was hoping he
No.
hit the pole.
He fell down.
Diesel's like Hong Kong.
Bulldog's like, oh fuck, we're fucked. I'm
Hit
gonna
him
lose
with
the
the
championship.
flag.
It's
Come
not
on,
even mine.
Fuji. What are you doing? Jap him with your flag, dude.
Jap him, real nice, buddy.
I didn't say jap him. I said
Yes.
jab him.
It did sound like that.
I said jab.
You
Yeah.
said jap him.
I
You
did
dick.
not. I said jab.
Damn you. Bulldog in. He didn't even tag in. He's a fuck it. Yoko's fucked.
I kind of like these tights for Bulldog.
Yeah, and it's funny that
Holy
it
crap.
matches Yoko. It's like the red.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take that. Oh,
Oh,
God.
no.
Oh God.
No. Yeah.
Oh
I was
God.
gonna say there was no way he was gonna be able to pick him up. Is he gonna try it again?
Well, Nash
That
went up
jump for me.
way too heavy.
Yeah, he didn't really help him out there. He held him out on the second one here.
Dude, Bulldog's back's got to hurt so bad. That first suplex, all the weight of Kevin Nash was in the lower back of British Bulldog.
Yeah.
Jesus. I don't like that they redid the spot.
He should have done something before doing it again.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
that camera shot with Bulldog doing shoulder rams in the corner really made Bulldog look real small compared to Diesel.
Yeah. And you got to think that stalling suplex was probably something Vince like demanded to see. Like, I want to see a stalling suplex with Diesel in there.
Yeah.
So it's like, fuck, better redo it.
Could we buy Bulldog as a contender to the strap against Diesel in a singles match? Like if that were to be built as, oh, hey, this is happening at Survivor Series or at the next In Your House, could we be like, okay, oh shit, Bulldog might win?
Personally, I would say no.
I don't know. I think with like the new look and stuff, I think you could get there. He doesn't have anyone else to fight. Why not?
He really does. That's why this match
The
is happening
next
right now.
In
He
Your
has no opponent.
House.
I could see it. I mean, he's in a match, a main event match with him right now, and he turned on him and stuff. I mean, there's at least a little something to work with there.
Yeah, I guess. I wouldn't see him winning it.
Diesel countered the running power slam to then clothesline Bulldog several times in opposite corners. As now Shawn is tagged in. Scoop slam by Diesel. Oh, he's going to rocket launch? No, he's going to stand on Diesel's shoulders.
What's the point of that?
He's up higher.
You get better height, yeah.
Yes.
Although you get better spring coming off the rope. So what would I
Yeah. You're like risking more of an injury.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe Shawn was like, don't put baby oil on your shoulders, Diesel.
Oh, nuts first.
Another crotching. Oh. Yokozuna elbowing Shawn to the floor. Here's a double feature.
What is the screen doing?
It's I don't know. Something's fucked up with their little double feature thing.
That's weird. It's like static.
They're fucking up.
We're about 144, so we got about 10 minutes left on the pay-per-view.
Fantastic.
Foot on the neck of Shawn Michaels. Poor guy. Can't even breathe.
Poor guy.
What a shame. I don't know. I guess this match hasn't been horrible. I mean, all things considered.
It hasn't been great.
No.
There does seem to be a decent amount of crowd energy for it, though.
Yes.
Yeah, no, there is.
It sucks that Owen's scene is so interchangeable, though. Like that. Have we really missed him? I guess not, right?
Oh, you know what? Maybe Owen will challenge at the next In Your House. Protect him, you know? And maybe you drag out Bulldog to Survivor Series.
I don't know. So Shawn's getting counted out here. He just got slammed on the floor. Bulldog's like, fuck, I don't want to get tagged in. I'm winded.
Yoko, I've wrestled 35 minutes already. And Yoko's like, I've wrestled 3 minutes. I'm way more exhausted than you are. You fucking kidding me? You're so bizarre, Yoko. Oh, headbutt. Come on, Bulldog. Pin Shawn Michaels. Do it for your brethren in England.
I'll never forget. I made my little sister play a wrestling game with me one time, and we were doing a ladder match. And I want to say it was like a fatal 4-way or something. And like I made her pick Yokozuna in the ladder match.
Oh my God.
Just to mess with her. And she brings that up all the time.
Did she?
Like, I can't. No, she was like traumatized. But you made me be the fattest guy in the game in the ladder match.
God.
She's like traumatized by it. And
Awesome.
I can't believe she even remembers that. She was little. It's always so funny to me. Well, because I think I did a fatal 4-way with like the biggest guys. It was like Kali, Yokozuna, Big Show, just to fuck around. And she was
you
so
were Rey
devastated.
Mysterio, right?
No, Bob. It was probably somebody even smaller.
Hornswoggle.
Yeah, no, she was so devastated. She still brings it up.
My sister has watched one wrestling match in her life. You want to know what match it is?
Hogan.
Nope.
Ooh.
It's a bullshit one.
It involves one of the men in this match.
Oh.
She's seen one match. So it's got to be somebody. Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, maybe?
Nope.
I have no idea.
You guys will never guess it. It's such an obscure match. It was on the greatest, like, bloodbath cage matches DVD that they put out.
Okay.
So I got it at FYE for like $6 or something.
Yeah.
So I bought it and I'm watching it. She comes downstairs and she's like, "Oh, what are you watching?" And I tell her. And then the next match is Shawn Michaels against Marty Jannetty in a steel cage. Right. So we're watching it, and I'm like, "Who are you rooting for?" Mind you, I know who wins, but she goes,
Yeah.
She goes, "I like Marty." So here I am thinking, "Fuck, I could have gotten my sister in professional wrestling if Marty had won."
Yeah.
But Marty didn't win.
As soon as he loses, she's like, "Nah, I'm out."
Pretty much. He loses, and she's like, "Well, oh well," and then she just walks away and continues on with her life.
How funny is it that?
But I thought to
Marty
myself,
match?
as Yoko misses the bonsai drop.
Sean's not taking that, brother.
No way.
I like that Yoko has a boob under his armpit.
Yeah, he does. His arm is the equivalent of what girls do to trick guys into thinking they sent a booty pic, but it's just Yokozuna's arm.
Oh God. Yeah, that's a bummer, Bob. If only.
I know.
The Marty Jannetty thing.
But typical Jannetty couldn't win the match.
Nope. Couldn't seal the deal.
Because I remember, like, the next match was like some bullshit match.
Holy
Like,
shit.
are you gonna watch this one?
So
She's
many
like, no.
back body drops.
No, I didn't watch this one.
Snake
Eye.
Yeah.
There it is. Big Daddy Cool's rolling the dice, baby.
Oh, splashing him over the middle rope.
We're going into the closing minutes of the pay-per-view here. They better wrap it up quick. Oh,
Precisely.
They will. It'll end. They'll like barely raise their arm and they'll be like, "Okay, see you tomorrow night on Raw."
Right.
No, you know what? I would do a Tony Schiavone. Like, oh my God, we're running out of time. We'll see you tomorrow night on Raw to find out what happened here out in your house. How much of an outrage? Guys, Bulldog just did a somersault.
Oh my God.
And Yoko lands on him.
No, don't do this.
Bulldog's dead.
Why is he selling it like that?
Because he doesn't know how to sell.
He's like, "Fook, fook, 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 fook."
What if this pay-per-view went off the air without a conclusion?
Okay, Halloween Havoc 98.
Well, they ran out of time. Like, legitimately. They mistimed it.
No, this is it.
What the fuck was Shawn doing? Oh, okay.
This is it. Oh,
gonna
what's going on?
Oh.
Wait, Yoko hits the move. Sean's in the ring still.
Or else,
Samoan
like,
drop.
can you just pretend to get out of the ring, Sean?
What
please?
is this finish going to be? Sean hits a super kick. Okay. All right. On Yoko.
Yoko goes through the middle rope again.
Yeah, but Bulldog's hitting a power slam on Nash right now.
That's the finish.
Oh my God.
Shawn
What a
Michaels
fucking
elbow drop.
elbow off the top. That probably really hurt.
Someone's running down. Oh, it's Owen Hart.
Wait, he can't be in the match.
He's not in the match.
Oh! Went for a missile dropkick, gets punched in the gut off the top rope. Nash hits a jackknife on him. The ref is allowing this and counting the 3 count.
What?
So Owen just came down to take a pin, so Bulldog or Yoko wouldn't have to, is what you're telling me.
Owen Hart ran down to the ring, took one move, and lost the match, and he's not even in the match. Gorilla Monsoon sanctioned it as being Bulldog and Yoko.
As the champions.
Right.
That makes 0 sense. So you're telling me right now the only reason Owen Hart couldn't be in the match is because we're not going to pin Yoko or British Bulldog? Owen's going to come down separately to get pinned? That doesn't make sense.
We're missing the point here. Owen was originally in the match.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not just get him?
So then you switch it to Bulldog, but then have Owen come out anyway?
To get pinned. Just have Owen in the match and then pin Owen, and you're done.
Right. Yeah, there's no reason to have Bulldog in it because you've advertised it as Owen and Yoko the entire time. It's not like it's been Yoko, Bulldog, and then...
Oh, my God, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. That makes no sense.
Terrible. Just terrible. The fact that they did that to Owen Hart is terrible. Like, hey, man, you're not even going to be in the match, and you're still going to lose the belts.
Yeah, good luck.
I just can't even believe that. Why would they even bother doing that?
See, now I don't know why we're putting the tag belts on Shawn and Kevin Nash.
Well, now you're in a corner. Now you've been painted into a corner.
Yeah, because what are you going to do with it? Who's going to beat them for the tag titles?
I bet we're going to see something like, oh, well, he actually wasn't the legal man, so we got to take those belts back, and then they don't actually get the belts or something, some bullshit like that.
Dusty finish. A dusty finish 24 hours later.
Oh, well, I was going to say, I think if they were going to do that, they'd do it on this pay-per-view. As we get flashbacks of the night here.
You're going to see that on Raw tomorrow.
Oh, God. What a shit-ass finish. To an otherwise decent little tag match. I mean, it kept my interest. I wasn't that bored.
It wasn't horrible. But...
No, it wasn't that bad.
What the hell?
I'm almost inclined to say that was the best In Your House we've seen so far. As a complete show.
I mean, if 2 matches make it a good show, then yeah, I guess.
Well, we got to think back to the other In Your Houses because really no matches made those.
Well, the In Your House 2 had Shawn and Jarrett.
Yeah, that was okay, I guess.
But In Your House 1, I know had Bret and Hakushi, but that wasn't that great. Because what else was on 2? I don't think there was a lot.
Damn it, man. I can't believe we just got that dumbass finish. That makes no sense. Why even bother doing that?
I don't think that was good. The finish to that main event is stupid. Not a fan. Well, apparently I'm going to go ahead and watch In Your House number 4 right now. Are you guys ready or what? Let's do it.
I don't think my body could handle.
Well,
no, absolutely.
We're just gonna skip the next 5 weeks of television.
Here's the sad thing: we probably could,
and not miss anything on TV.
Exactly. Actually, I stand corrected. Let's wait till tomorrow night when they announce the entire In Your House card, and then skip the rest, and then it's like we never missed anything.
That's a good point.
Who do we think Goldust is going to debut against?
Dean Douglas and win.
I don't think they're going to kill Dean Douglas that quick.
I don't think they're going to do that either.
I know. It would be good, though, if they did do that.
I think Savio Vega is a good...
That's what I was going to suggest, yeah.
I'm somewhat leaning toward that. If not that, I could see them, since he had that dark match with Bob Holly, I could see them just doing something like that against, Holly or one of those lower card guys who we know, but we don't really see a lot. I don't think he's going to just make a debut against a no-name job guy, though.
No.
No way.
No, I don't think so.
Goldust against Scott Taylor In Your House number
4.
Or
not even an Aldo Montoya. I think it'll be a higher list than that.
Yeah, I kind of think so, too.
Yeah.
I think you're right. All right, well, where are we going to rate this In Your House?
What are we scaling it out of 10?
Yeah, we could do that.
I feel like I say this answer every time. I guess on the last couple I haven't.
I'm gonna say 5.
Wow. Well, I was gonna give it a 6. I'm surprised that you said 5.
I was almost gonna say 4.
Really?
Yeah, but I'll go 5.
I'm going to say 6. I think Bret had one of the better matches we've seen in a good couple of months. And really, the main event for what it was, I wasn't expecting to give a fuck all about that main event. But I actually, even with the substitute of Bulldog, which I thought would hurt the match, I guess it didn't really.
Yeah, but I think it's a pretty middle of the road show nonetheless.
No doubt about it. 100%.
I'm going to agree with Dallas. I think it's more of a 5, but I think that would exceed my expectations going into it.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the thing. I mean, you heard us talking at the beginning of the show. It's like, oh, this is all bullshit.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Well, our next episode is the September 25th edition of Raw. And of course, I will have Nitro on my tablet to see what's going on over there. And then we have basically a month before In Your House number 4.
Yeah.
Which again will be in Winnipeg.
And that's what,
Manitoba,
October 23rd?
2nd.
22nd.
October 22nd, yeah. So yeah, that will be interesting to see how that goes. I'm really interested. I'm really curious to see how next week's Raw and Nitro go, because like I said, it's a live Raw against a live Nitro.
Yeah,
it's
that's
the first
cool.
time, because like WWF has had 3 weeks now
Right.
to see kind of what Nitro's about. So this is really the first opportunity for them to combat it.
Yep.
Knowing exactly how Nitro's kind of programmed and what they might be doing on TV. So I'm really intrigued to see how much changes.
I'd be interested to see if Nitro kind of tweaks anything.
Yeah, that could be.
I think there's potential. I think that the WWF, though, like Bob just said, I think they really have the leg up here, where it's like they've gotten a couple weeks to even watch Nitro and be like, okay, that's what they're doing.
And they're just coming off of pay-per-view.
Right.
So they have a chance. It's either going to be a win or they're going to fuck it up, and it's going to be it's not going to be good if they do.
Yeah. Right.
If I'm the WWF, they have to know that they have to come out guns blazing and saying, hey, we know that the competition's putting on strong shows on paper or whatever. We got to liven it up a little bit more.
Yeah. I think so too. And I really think that maybe they're just, with this main event win, I guess arguably right now, this very second, Shawn and Diesel are going to be your most over guys, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
So are they just playing it safe where it's like, okay, we know these guys are over, just put the belts on them. Put all the belts on them.
I feel like that's such like we've just said, they're going to book themselves into a corner doing that, and I don't think it's going to end well.
Well, and they do that a lot. They book themselves in a corner with matches that they don't need to be doing all the time. So I don't know if it's just a way to get Shawn and Diesel on TV more, or I don't get the logic behind that. The only thing I could think of is, like I said, they know people are interested in these two. So let's give them the tag team championship as well. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
realistically,
I don't like that if they're going to put a focus on the same two guys.
Yeah.
To kind of build a company around. You have to space it out a little bit, I think.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And realistically, I mean, Owen and Yoko never got a fair shot as the champions anyway. They were barely promoted. They'd barely win matches.
Right.
So already starting off, your tag teams, especially heel side, are pretty thin. So, like, now what are you going to do? Because you have the two most over guys as your champions. And they're going to probably hold on to the singles titles longer than they're going to hold on to the tag team titles. So who the hell is going to beat them for tag team championships?
Right.
Like, what do you do? Relinquish that? Like, I don't even know.
Well, this is why you never put the belts on a non-tag team.
Yeah.
Because this is how it always happens. This is
Yeah.
how it always is. It's like They're singles guys. They have their own things. In this case, they're the other two champions
I
that you have in the
know.
company. It's that's even what's weirder to me. And now if they weren't the WWF and the Intercontinental champion, that's one thing, I guess. But we're putting a lot on two guys.
Dude,
but I guess if it's all you got, if it's the only thing that's getting you money, then I guess whatever.
Well, and I think in the company's mind, and I'm sure it's not helping because the boys are in their ear. I think that is how they see it. Even with Bret taking quite a big back seat, booking wise, I really feel like they're thinking right now Shawn Michaels is the only thing making us money, and Diesel's his friend, and kind of gets the rub off on Shawn Michaels, so like we can accept him too. Because everybody else is getting screwed. Undertaker's never on TV or talked about. He's on a pay-per-view here and there.
Which I find bizarre.
Yeah. Sid is nothing. Sid has been cooled off. Bam Bam's nothing. He's been cooled off. So there's no money anywhere there. Really, Owen and Yoko weren't so much over as a tag team, and now they've been a team so long, singles-wise, you kind of got to build them back up. So there's no heat there. What are you left with? Nothing. Especially no heel tag teams.
There's really nobody on the heel side in any way.
Well, and look at Mabel and Mo. They've been cooled off. They've been cool for a while.
Yep.
You know, they're not even believable at this. It's just, I don't know. You're going to have to bring new people in or something. I don't know what the hell's going to happen there.
Yeah, figure something out.
Either that or they're going to do the stupid team implodes bullshit. And like, you know, they've already kind of done that already.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. It's going to, like Bob said, it's just going to be interesting to see where do you go? Like what you've literally painted yourself in a corner.
I think Dallas might be right. I think they're going to try to
switch him back. Yeah.
I feel like they're going to have to.
Well, and I guess that makes sense. If you're going to leave Owen out, give him the return match, and Owen gets to be in the match, and then they win the belts back or something like that.
What if they do the same angle they did at 94 Survivor Series, but it's Diesel turning on Shawn?
Kicking his leg out of his leg?
Yeah.
Who knows? And what? Diesel goes back heel?
Yeah. And then Shawn wins the Rumble, and it's Shawn Diesel at Mania.
Diesel needs to be a heel. There's no doubt about that.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't like his I feel like when he's doing like the whole babyface thing right now, he's being too silly.
It's too I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
It's too
and,
funny.
and that's Kevin Nash. Like that's fine because that's who he is.
It's cartoon phone. It's cartoon phony.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't know how to be
a good guy.
Babyface. Yeah.
He knows how to be like a cheese ball.
Right.
No, I agree.
It doesn't.
And realistically, when he was a heel is really the only time I was interested in him.
Yeah.
So there's definitely potential there, and the heels need somebody. So I could see that happening, and really that might be the best case scenario, but it's gonna kind of take a minute to get there.
I think out of your core four of baby faces being Diesel, Shawn, Bret, and Taker, one of them has to be heel.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to. For sure.
Yes.
One of them has to be.
Right.
You're too strong on the babyface side.
Yes.
So you have to switch it up. But all right, well, we'll see how that kind of plays along here as we continue 1995 close out the year. Are we going to find our next big heel to kind of enter 96? We'll see. I don't know. Notice how I didn't even mention Sid. That shows you how far he's become irrelevant. So
yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, you guys have anything else for In Your House number 3?
I'd say that about wraps it up. Better show than we were expecting. I definitely agree with that. And like Bob kind of highlighted throughout the episode, going to be interesting to kind of see what happens next week. I am glad he's watching Nitro because I think it'll be a nice comparison. Again, both live shows for the first time ever. It's going to be one to tune into for sure.
Yeah, and I already know Dallas is going to say nothing. Oh, Dallas has something to say this time. What the hell? Wow,
yeah. It has nothing to do with In Your House, but what I was going to say is if you enjoy me and Bob talking, if you have not checked out our other side project, the TNA Cross the Line podcast, we are following the weekly pay-per-views. We've just entered 2003. It's a whole new year. Gets pretty exciting. You can follow along. I do a lot of talking on that show, so if you really like hearing me talk, you'll definitely enjoy that.
Right.
And you can follow us on Twitter at CrossTheLineTNA. And of course, if you don't, make sure you follow IcoPod on Facebook and Twitter as well. And that's just at IcoPod. It's very easy.
Yeah, and if you're wondering about the format for that show, it's the same thing. It's a live watch. And let me tell you, those TNA shows are a complete train wreck. Sometimes
I
they're
was
good.
going to say, hold on. Yeah, hold
Sometimes
on.
they're good. I
Pump the
won't bash you
brakes.
to that. Sometimes they're a train wreck, but sometimes they're good. But IcoPod's the OG. So hopefully, obviously, if you're listening to IcoPod, you've been here probably for a while and listened to several episodes. I would hope.
Yeah. And don't
yeah.
start with In Your House 3.
Don't start with In Your House 3. Definitely don't do that. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to next week's battle of live shows. Yeah. So for Austin Skinner and for Dallas Greeley, I'm Bob Conley Jr., and this has been IcoPod.
You gotta hear it.